29 degrees, chat.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
You're literally right next to him. Right, Salmon? He's being quiet. He's full, maybe. Depressed. Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
Camulon 2020 says not really.
You can't hear me? I mean, the microphone's right next to Salem.
Matt Shark Big says couldn't hear anything. Inu says why do you talk when the music is playing?
I don't know.
Inu says we can.
I thought it was on low.
Annie Persa says musica esta muda.
Esta muda?
Camulon 2020 says yes. Camulon 2020 says now we can.
Yeah. Cool, cool. What was it saying? I don't remember now.
Camulon 2020 says I'm cleaning, sorry. Inu says it was repetitive music. Lady Stiletto says I cannot hear you saying can you hear me?
Yeah.
Inu says annoying music.
Yeah, it was a free, I mean not really free song, like it's like a stock song, like free, royalty free song. I can't use DMCA songs, DMCA on YouTube Live. Because they'll just take out the VOD. They'll kill the VOD. They'll kill it.
Matt Shark Big says the best is to go live directly without any intro, starting soon screen.
But then you'll see me naked.
Lady Gaming says still pissed I missed out a first book bar steward. Camulon 2020 says at Lady Stiletto.
What's up,
Lady Stiletto says we won't be happy until you play heavy metal Xmas music.
Really?
Matt Shark Big says then wait 2 minutes before you start.
No. I like the build up. At least for like a minute or two. That's what I normally do. There's some other streamers, I won't name names. There's other streamers that would take 30 minutes for starting a student scene. That's insane for me. Personally, that's too much. If it's 30 minutes long for starting a student scene, I just know not to be there.
Camulon 2020 says I need to meet you at Lady Stiletto. You make me laugh until I cry. Matt Shark Big says some do 20 minutes to 1 hour. Matt Shark Big says yeah, few minutes way better.
Yeah.
Inu says we barely you talking about the weather.
Oh yeah, what?
Stiletto says at Camulon 2020.
Yeah, weather's 29 degrees outside, which is really cold. We have to walk to the store before. I mean,
90 Gaming says at Matt Shark Big transfer first. We'll pay.
We have an hour until they close, but the problem is that we have to walk there. Obviously, that's the obvious problem.
Matt Shark Big says at 90 Gaming.
We can't buy certain things like. Obviously, if we got ice cream, we can't really buy it there. But I have ice cream anyways. I don't really eat ice cream. I only got ice cream for the whatchamacallit, lava cake, which I don't plan to make another one for a while. So that ice cream is gonna stay in there for a while.
Inu Henry says you got your car back.
Nope.
Camulin 2020 says at Lady Style I'm always working though. Can you register as an ESL student?
I left it there at the shop on purpose. So I could spend a day thinking what I should do. How I should react next. And I think I reacted.
Nighty Gaming says at Inu Henry at Lady Styletto.
I have a mechanic friend that might come by and check out the car, but I don't know what he's
Inu
gonna
Henry
do.
says at Nighty Gaming.
I don't know what he's gonna do, honestly. It could be. I mean, he says it's obvious. I mean, that's normal for a chain to inflate the price. But even if it was like $1,000 to fix the car, I don't know if I could afford that, honestly. Well, maybe I could get my mom to help. I mean, obviously with that, but is it still worth paying $1,000 to
Jimmy
repair the
Alpha
car?
says resident sleeper.
Oh no. There's another car an hour away. That's about $3,000 or so. And I don't know if it needs work or not. It might need work.
Thanks. Nighty Gaming says at Jimmy Alpha.
Jimmy Opa.
Jimmy Alpha says yo at Nighty Gaming. Lady Styletto says at Nighty Gaming.
Jimmy Opa. What else did I say?
Lady Styletto says you are still on privacy.
I know, because we're in my room and the light is on. Yeah. I don't want you to see my mess in my room. Okay. Alright.
Nighty Gaming says show you face.
Show your face. My house is a mess.
Matt Sharpbig says room too messy to show.
Yeah. And
Matt Sharpbig says do a room cleaning stream.
no, there's too much TOS. Like, the girl on the bikini poster, I mean, I don't know if that gets TOS. She's not at a poll, but I don't know if we still stand by that. And, like, my personal information might be on the bulletin. I have bulletin boards in my room. So my personal information might be on there.
Lady Styletto says we know the mess in your room.
You
It
do?
matches the mess in the house.
Really? It matches. It doesn't match with the mess in my brain. You know, like my personality. Good. So what do we need? I really want. Is it a bad idea to make a salmon sandwich? Is that a bad idea? Or a good idea? Or maybe a bad idea. We're about to go outside, so don't make it unprivate. We're about to leave the house. And walk for
Can I get a fish sandwich?
It might take a half hour to walk there, actually. Can someone time me? Time my walk to Giant? We want to take the quickest way possible there.
Camulem 2020 says good idea.
Oh, I need my tote bag, don't I? Where's my tote bag? There we go. Need my tote bag. Let me put it in my jacket. Tote bag. Keys. There we go.
Andy Persa says Google Maps auto times your walk you press navigate there. Jimmy Alpha says at Lady Styletto.
Oh, I know.
Camulem 2020 says if salmon is fresh. Lady Styletto says I would never turn off the privacy without permission. Foodie Indy, seen successfully switch to live.
Lol. Did the cats come here? No, no cats. The food is still out here. Okay, so I'm bundled up.
Jimmy Alpha says I would never turn off the privacy without permission.
Really?
Foodie Indy, seen successfully switch to live.
Really? I tried to go to like a local store.
Matt Sharkfig says sup. Foodie
Sup.
Indy, seen successfully switch to live.
Trolls.
Camulem 2020 says it tortures me how she mispronounces long and short vowel sounds.
Oh. Eventually TTS will become a lot better. More human-like. So it's 29 degrees. I shipped out one customer t-shirt, which is good. One. That's on Etsy. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more customers on Etsy. Etsy is not easy. It's very hard to get customers there. You have to do designs that people already know and type in the keyword for it. You know what I mean? Usually the copyrighted stuff, like, you know, Disney related shit and Marvel and shit like that, that gets a lot more sales on Etsy. But I would get sued. I think we lost connection to chat. Hold on. Because I'm not connected to my iPhone anymore. Where's iPhone? iPhone? Let's check the iPhone. Hold on. Trying to set up the personal hotspot for the chat phone to work. You can put me alive, by the way, you can put me live. Yeah, copyright, basically all over Etsy, it's just mostly copyrighted.
Says scene switched to live.
Thank you.
Foodie Indie says scene successfully switched to live.
Thank you. I forgot what do we need? I know I need buns. I need buns, chat. Big boy buns. I want to make a sandwich either tonight or tomorrow, I don't know. I have lettuce in the house. Do I need tomato? I need tomato. Yeah, I need tomato.
Matt Sharkbig says you've joined my lifestyle of having no car.
But you live in a big city.
Annie Persa says funny enough my Instagram and Twitter is another copyrighted IP character, so I can still be sued. Lady Skyline
really.
says I'll be lurking.
I don't think they would sue you, but okay. Lady.
Matt Sharkbig says capital. Matt Sharkbig says 30 years old.
Yeah, you're at the capital. I'm almost 40. You're at the capital. It's more the most populated city, probably, right? I mean, some capitals are not the most populated cities, but I assume it is. Most countries' capital is very populated.
Matt Sharkbig says yeah.
Yeah, and it should be fine. That means more population means more business, and more business means more opportunities in general. You know, for getting food, like you can walk to the store and find almost anything, right?
Matt Sharkbig says 710K people. Biggest city.
710K. I mean, it's a lot more than mine.
Shark Tank says almost time for a midlife crisis. Annie Persa says I don't got the energy to make extra emails and extra social media accounts.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about you, Annie. I'm more worried about me, because like, I see the money on Etsy, and most of the money that's moving on there is copyrighted shit on there, and I'm tempted. I'm tempted to make some
Matt
Marvel.
Sharkbig says, but our public transportation is world class, and there's good bike infrastructure.
I want to make like unique designs that's like Marvel
Matt Sharkbig says they're trying to make the city car free.
Marvel or like Disney related characters. I think I could make some really cool designs, or like hire someone to make a unique design if I can't do it myself, and I can make some really good money that way. At least like maybe $1,000 on a Marvel character, like on just t-shirts, you know, not just one t-shirt, like accumulated $1,000 in revenue. I think I could do that, but I just don't want to get in trouble, obviously, or get sued. From what I read into it, is all they do, those big companies, all they do is just they send cease and desist letters to the Etsy, and then they'll shut down the stores manually, like one at a time. And that's all I do.
Inu Inri says Iron Man saying sizzle, sizzle.
sizzle. That'd be funny, wouldn't it be? I think it would be. I wouldn't just copy his, the Iron Man design. I would just like, I'll modify it to my own. It'll still be unique.
Says you're better off doing anime shirts. Disney is very protective.
The anime shirts, Disney. I know, but Marvel's also protective too, right? Isn't Marvel
Jeff
owned?
Bosworthy says if you get in trouble, just say you didn't know. Jimmy Appa says how about hentai shirts?
That doesn't work.
Annie Frissa says at Matt Shark Big must be nice. In the US, the city planners are bribed, lobbied to sell more cars and gasoline and build less infrastructure.
Yeah. Okay. I need buns, that's for sure. We can't take too much. We can't buy too much because I can't carry too much.
Matt Shark Big says at Annie Frissa, ooh, that sucks, there's a few cars here, but they're almost all electric, so at least not noisy.
I want an electric scooter so bad. They're not too expensive. But I don't know if I found a website, a scammy website that's from China. It's $1,000 for like a fast scooter that's full electric. But it doesn't say how many miles per charge. That's the weird part. I need to know how many miles. Why do I only have one modem on? We're gonna have to fix it when we get there. So cold. This is like the worst timing to lose a car. December and January. And then somewhat February too.
Jimmy Appa says turn modem on.
It's I need to go in the backpack. One modem is on. We're just doing heavy lifting anyways for the most part. We're at 8,000 bit rate.
Shark Tank says the car doesn't work at all.
Correct. I mean, I could struggle to bring it back up. I don't know if it's gonna break down on the way back home into the driveway. It might break down on the way here. That's why I wasn't in a hurry. Like when they gave me the quote, I put it onto the server. You saw it. The quote is like almost $4,000 to fix it. At least with them. If I go to a dealership, it's gonna cost $6,000. $6,000. And worst case scenario, like
Shark Tank says just get a regular bike. How far is the grocery store?
I don't know. I haven't measured it. Is that an alert?
Inverted question mark, 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 inverted.
This is my car. This is my car.
Question mark, inverted question mark, inverted question mark, inverted question mark, inverted question mark.
Someone shot Mats, by the way. Is that alert mine? I don't really know. Was that media alert? Can you tell me? Did you put that as media? Or was that my alert?
Jimmy Alpha says no more working vehicle to get to the store or leave town anymore.
Correct.
Please support anyway. You can afford with support and love to show more of the support. Tip goal is 4,000, but if I can find a cheaper beater used working car, I'll go with that. Streamers, if you need help on stuff or if you know of anyone, let them know. I can help streamer service. Matt Sharkbig says was the text box in Streamoments donate. Matt Sharkbig says, but it's your alert, not media share.
Oh, okay. I forgot it was that alert. I shouldn't have that one. This is DMCA. But it's one of my favorite songs.
Didn't you have a bicycle in your house?
I do, but it's one hill destroys me. I'm like have no energy to move. I can't do hills. I could walk up hills. I would struggle with hills walking up hills, but not with a bike. It just kills my energy when I go up a hill on a bike. I'd rather walk it.
Lady Stiletto says no more working vehicle to get to the store or leave town anymore.
Yeah.
Please support anyway. You can afford with support and love to show more of the support.
Yes.
Tip goal is 4,000, but if I can find a cheaper beater used working car, I'll go with that. Streamers, if you need help on stuff or if you know of anyone, let them know. I can help streamer service.
Yep, I have a
Jimmy
bunch
Appa
of...
says if you did 10, you would have made this guy do squats. Shark Tank says that's a goal.
There's exclamation point streamer services if you want to check out the services. I put in cooking in there too. It's hilarious. It's a joke, sort of. I doubt anyone will hire me to cook for them. But if you guys want me to cook for you, I would. It might be expensive though. I mean, it would be to include travel costs too. Thank you though for $9.99.
Shark Tank says walk up the hills, ride down with the bike. Inuinri says wait, what was the quote?
The quote on the Discord, it was about $3,800 to fix the car. There was a lot of different things wrong with the engine. And one of the things he said was a head gasket. It needs to be replaced. And the
Andy
cables.
Krista says, do you do birthday parties?
Cables. I mean, as long as you pay for it. Pay for the travel. Pay for the food. You know, my food. And the food I'm cooking. The ingredients. Yeah, I'll do whatever. I don't care. I'll make you tacos. My way, though. I don't know how to make it the Mexican way. I don't know. I don't do Mexican tacos.
Shark Tank says how much is fixing the Prius?
The Prius? I mean, it's been sitting there for a while. So wear and tear destroyed the tires. The windshield's broken. I mean, it's cracked. And the mirrors are broken because the kids destroyed it around town. You know, the neighbors, kids' neighbors. So no mirrors. So replace the engine. The engine itself, a used engine, will cost like $3,000 for that.
Jimmy Appa says Andy scary tacos. Lady Stiletto says junket.
So probably
Jimmy Appa says yep.
So probably like $5,000, $6,000 to fix the Prius. I mean, I put like about 150,000 miles on it. If I should have figured out a way to put it.
Inuinri says, did you get a quote from another mechanic?
No, I mean, I don't think I can move it much. That's what I'm scared of. There's not many mechanics I've been to in this town either. I don't trust most of them. What the fuck is that noise?
One Bucket says how much will it cost just getting here?
Getting here? What do you mean getting here?
Jimmy Appa says only Andy would kill a Toyota.
How much will it cost getting here? What do you mean? Where are we going to?
One Bucket says car.
Oh, what's up? Exclamation point car. What's up, One Bucket?
Dimitri Koprianov says, yo, we going fishing one.
Hmm? Oh, yo, what's up, Dimitri? I mean, I'll be down going fishing. I mean, I don't have the money to travel to Canada. I would love to go
Inuinri says that.
No? Are you serious? Mercedes were good.
One Bucket says so 4K.
Henry? Is Henry? Am I effing on the server? Is server effing?
Lady Stiletto says we are okay.
Okay. Maybe it was buffering for Henry.
One Bucket says small f.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I only have one modem. I mean, I have both modems, but the other one's...
Annie Frissa says, is there any chance we run into coyotes or black bears?
I think server.
Inuinri says, I think server F. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was a hiccup on the server. Bears? I mean, not in town. They don't like noise that much. They're not that desperate to come in town. Coyotes? I haven't seen a coyote in person. Not in town, especially. Out of town, I did. Like
Inuinri says it's not been Smotage today.
Huh? That been smooth? Really?
Dimitri Koprianov says, but they do like garbage to eat.
This isn't a car.
This is my car. Lol. But basically, a head gasket has to be replaced, and that's a very expensive part. It's a major component for the engine. He does a lot of other stuff he mentioned, but he didn't give me like a specific breakdown. I'm gonna ask for a breakdown.
One bucket says so car is totaled.
I mean, it could be fixed. Essentially.
Camulin 2020 says the faucet just came off of my kitchen sink and water is shooting up in the air.
Oh, did you turn off the water? Uh-oh.
Inuenri says at Camulin 2020 well.
Turn off the water, like the
Lady Styletto
line.
says new.
The line.
Dimitri Koprianov says at Camulin 2020 that's not good.
Turn off the line. It should be like underneath the sink probably. This is like a main line or something like that to the sink. On the pipe, there should be like a little thing to close it.
Annie Frissa says, why didn't you try selling the Prius earlier?
Because it has no value with no engine in it. That's why. I had 2 people ask me to buy it, but I told them I can't do it for less than like $4,000 at that time.
Inuenri says, so you're screwed.
Basically, yeah. But my mom's gonna lend me $3,000 for a beater car. If I could find one that's working, that's the only problem. I don't know if I can
Camulin
find
2020 says I turned it off at faucet. It was on.
In this economy, I've done research all day on where I could find a beater car for cheap, and I found one car that's an hour away for about $2,600 something. Lady knows what I'm talking about. She knows. She saw it. So that's the only option. But that could be sold really fast. But you know what? A student looking for a cheap car, or whatever, or a kid, 16-year-old kid, that could be sold out within a couple of days probably. That's only one car. That's the only car.
Camulin 2020 says at Dimitri Koprianov.
And I don't.
Yogi says, what is wrong with the car? Dimitri Koprianov says car prices got stupid.
Yeah. I mean, there's if I go into the $4,000 range, around $4,000, I have more
One
options.
bucket says, yeah, used car prices are insane. ATM.
Yep,
Jimmy Alpha says Andy drove it.
It needs a head gasket replaced, which is a major component on the engine, and cables as well. There's other stuff that they're also included into that, but it's like mostly the head gasket and the cables. And I asked them, like, can I just have the cables and the spark plugs replaced and that's it? And he said he doesn't want me to waste my money because that might not resolve the issue. It's very unlikely it would resolve the issue based on their diagnostics. Diagnostics is they have to go by their diagnostics.
Lady Styletto says at Camulin 2020.
Diagnostics.
Dimitri Koprianov says $50 part, $1,000 of labor.
Well, if you go onto my Discord,
Jimmy Alpha says just DIY.
If you want to, it literally breaks
Yogi
it down.
says so go around and get head gasket estimates.
If you break
Jimmy
it,
Alpha says cap paw.
if you look at the quote, it breaks it down mostly. Surprisingly, the parts is like $2,200 something like that, and the labor is like about maybe about $2,000. So it's about almost 50-50. Surprisingly. Usually it's more labor, but it's about 50-50. It's probably like more on parts, like a little bit more. I mean, like 51-49 maybe. Check out the Discord. Someone check exclamation point D for Discord, exclamation point D, and you can see it. It's on the general chat. You just scroll up a little bit.
Dimitri Koprianov says OHO, I forget him not used to paying retail for car parts. Inuenri says D for D's.
Yeah. What time is it? Oh, we got time. Alright, we need avocado.
Jimmy Alpha says what's for dessert?
I don't know. Do you guys want me to make dessert from scratch, or you want me to buy dessert? I could make oatmeal cookies the correct way this time. Lol. the correct oatmeal cookies, not the wrong way. I'm in the mood for oatmeal cookies.
1 bucket says fish fry.
No, I don't deep fry fish. I do like shallow fry, you know, pan fry, whatever. That's healthier. We're doing salmon tonight. I'm thinking about, it's probably a bad idea. I'm thinking about putting it in a sandwich, you know, like a bun sandwich.
Could I get a fish sandwich?
I was thinking about doing a fish sandwich. I'm in the mood for a fish sandwich. I mean, I have homemade tartar sauce in the fridge, so I might as well use it, right?
Dimitri Koprianov says it's Fish Friday, has to be fish related.
Yeah, exactly.
So Yogi says salmon swim upstream. Camulem 2020 says at Lady Stiletto Thai.
Thai.
Jimmy Appa says, did you eat those scuffed oatmeal cookies?
Of course I did.
Camulem 2020 says oatmeal with dark chocolate chips.
Let me check my modem. That's down. I don't even know which modem is down, honestly. So I'm gonna reset the M2000 visible. Don't turn off chat. If you turn off, stay.
Jimmy Alpha says you animal. 1 bucket says yes, flourless cookies again, lol.
No. Oh yeah, the visible is off already. I forgot to turn it on.
Lady Stiletto says chat was turned off a while ago.
Why? Why would chat was turned off?
Annie Frissa says on Twitch I saw a channel playing Family Guy Portuguese dub.
What today is? Today's Friday, right? Is it Powerball today or is it Mega Millions?
Jimmy Appa says I zipped my pants up already.
Okay. Should I get one of each? Mega Powerball and a Mega today? Just one of each, because I'm poor. I would get 2 of each, but can't afford it.
Spo Yogi says, what is giggity in Portuguese?
I have no idea. Giggity. Starting up the modem, hold on.
Inu Henry says Mega Millions is tonight.
Yeah.
Inu Henry says 57 million.
Oh, it's terrible.
Spo Yogi says giggity giggity. Giggity 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 giggity. Inu Henry says tomorrow is Powerball. Inu Henry says 530 million.
I'd rather get 2.
Magic Moose Moose says how'd the car turn out?
Terrible. I'd rather get 2 Powerballs then. That's what I'd rather get then. 2 Powerballs instead of like 1 of each. Mega Million's not worth my time. Even if I won it, 53 million, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Had to replace the head gasket.
Power it off.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Locked the door early.
Not good enough. 1 bucket says LOL.
Had to replace the head gasket, which is a major component for the engine.
Says, did you break the car?
I don't know.
Says, was it expensive?
No, I didn't even fix it yet. I didn't pay them to fix it. I paid someone at a shop to run a diagnostic scan and tell us, you know, what's actually wrong.
Boomer's Paradise says you gonna steal someone's car right Enmo.
Huh? You gonna steal someone's car? Why you guys do this to me?
Annie Frissa says how the hell do they find the money to give out in Powerball and Mega Millions?
You pay into it. No, you buy the tickets and they put it back into the pot. That's how it works. Huh? Yeah, basically, the more people lose, the bigger the pot gets. No. I need avocado. Okay. Huh? donut. No, don't encourage me. Don't encourage me, Jimmy. If I get one donut, that means no more sweets for the rest of the night. And that's the only donut, only sweet I would get. Yeah, I agree. Especially when they're fresh. No, doesn't would destroy me. I love chocolate stuff too. Deep fried donuts 50 times? No. I have enough. Ooh, I didn't do that. Alright, see what we can get. That's for cheap. Who's scaring everyone? What is this? Organic. Oh, time. This is actually worth 28 cents, by the way. Gay bar, you can get free drinks if you look cute to a gay guy. Brown paper bag, normally NYPD, to like look if you see you drinking with a brown paper bag.
Sealer says I'd buy those marshmallow toes a drink.
Look, if they see you with a brown paper bag, they'll start looking and. Three more. Let me finish these on stream.
Steeler Fin 2001 says time.
Too sweet.
Joe Dugminster says pour it out.
Pour it out.
Slipstream JC says is it sugar?
It's basically Jesus. Gonna get me in trouble.
Jimmy Alpha says scam. One bucket says we can't see.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Jimmy Alpha says lower man.
20. Oh. God damn. I love mango so much. Love mango. I can't.
Kids for Girls says thanks, Andy.
Of course. Oh. Can't let anything go to waste. Jesus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Lady Stiletto says you will be on everyone's Ring doorbell.
10. Happy?
Orby Bro says, nice butt.
Thank
Lady
you.
Styletto says, we do not need to see this angle. My eyes are bleeding.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the angle.
Sunless_apprentice says at online entity. Bob Sealer says faded then a hoe. Matt Shark Big says that's time. Online entity says, hey, you got a gun out of this, can't beat that, lol.
Ow!
Bob Sealer says at Matt Shark Big crack time.
Okay. Huh? What time is it? Why is it so expensive? Huh? No, it's not. It's a bell box issue. It's not really a specific issue. I think it's a Jetson Nano issue. Okay, let's get one of these. Huh? Why is that going to hold? What do we need? Cilantro. No tacos. Tacos on Taco Tuesday. One do most likely a fish sandwich, but is it wrong to do a fish salmon sandwich? I've never seen anyone do a fish salmon. I mean, I made tartar sauce already like a while ago. It's gonna like homemade tartar sauce. What else do we need? I got onions in the house. We can use the onions at the house. What would you put on a fish sandwich, Chad? Avocado? Avocado? This one's okay. $4 for $5. These are very bruised, which I mean I guess is
One
fine.
bucket says avocado, tartar, cheese, tomato, and lettuce.
Tomato and lettuce. Okay. I want to put onion there too. I have onions in the house. What's in it? Sriracha. You do have sriracha. I agree with you. Would it ruin it? Like, you know, with salmon? Like an actual taste of salmon? It could ruin it, right? Probably. Fuck, dude. Ruby's gonna get really well there, by the way. So nice. steak, egg, and cheese without cheese tomorrow morning. I don't know if I'm doing it on stream. I might do a video on Reels. I might do a real video. I might use cheese. Maybe take a lactate for the reel. The phone is on the over there. That's why. I said I'm gonna make tomorrow morning or whatever. And I'll make steak, egg, and cheese bagel. I have bagels in the freezer, so I think it would taste good. I've made it before, so once you like make something like at least a couple times, it's a little easier to prepare for a video. What else did I need? I don't remember now. I gotta check my list. Checking it twice. Naughty or nice. Where is the buns? Oh, eggs. I don't have any eggs. The prices went up again on eggs, you know that, right? It used to be $1 like a month ago or 2 months ago.
One bucket says you need brioche buns.
Really? Are you sure? They're hella expensive. Brioche. It's over there. Wait, I need juice. I just remembered that.
One bucket says they taste so damn good.
I need OJ. How I'm gonna... Liquid is very hard to carry.
One bucket says, but yeah, Kinty and expensive.
Yeah. It's so expensive. It's almost $5. Get the cheap one? Is there a cheap one? I'll get a cheap one. I like lots of pulp though. I don't see pulp. 50 calories.
One bucket says you don't need OJ.
For a it's a breakfast thing. It tastes so much better. For breakfast?
One bucket says just drink vitamin C stuff.
It is vitamin C. Is it vitamin C? It has no pulp. I like pulp though. Zero sugar? Should I try zero sugar lemonade? Zero sugar. Is that like the unhealthy sugar or something? The fake sugar?
One bucket says check ingredients first.
It's reverse. We're mirrored.
Scale the register levels, please.
Pure filtered water, lemon juice concentrate, less than 1% natural flavor, citric acid. Grape juice concentrate, potassium, citrus. I can't pronounce most of these words, by the way. Cornstarch. Numbers look pretty good, actually. It's not that much. It's like $3.
One bucket says aspartame is the fake sugar.
Oh, really? Is that in there? I kind of remember that now. Aspartame. Is that in here? Oh, I see it. I see potassium. Oh, I see aspartame. Never mind.
One bucket says yes.
I see it as well. It's like the fake shit. Zero sugar uses aspartame. Eventually they're gonna ban it. They're gonna ban that. You know that, right? Eventually. It might take 5 years to ban it. But they'll ban it. Eventually.
One bucket says try to get stuff with stevia in it.
Stevia? Oh, okay.
One bucket says they say it's better.
Yeah, I think it is too. It comes from like a leaf, right? I don't think this one has aspartame though. Has high fruit corn syrup though. I hate high fruit corn syrup. Oh, reindeer. Iced tea. Diet. The easiest option is iced tea. I don't see it in there, so that's good. So no high fructose corn syrup in here. No aspartame in this, I think. Oh yeah, never mind, I do see it. Lol. How do I avoid this chemical? Everything has it.
One bucket says get what you like to drink.
I usually drink like iced tea. Well, I want to lower my sugar as well. Everything has aspartame though. What time is it?
One bucket says just drink in moderation.
Yeah. Aspartame.
One bucket says just get the zero.
The zero. It's a zero sugar, different brand though. Florida Naturals. It's a premium lemonade with strawberry. 2 for $5. How much is 2 for $5?
One bucket says see how it tastes.
Yeah. 2 for $5. No, zero sugar. All this zero sugar has fake sugar. So just to like, because sugar in general has a naughty taste to people. They use a different chemical for sugar.
One bucket says 2.5 each LOL.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What did I need buns for?
One bucket says
Oh, yeah.
seriously.
I need buns. Sorry. Grab this. Alright.
Attention Giant shoppers, the time is now 10:45. The store will be closing in 15 minutes. Please make your final selections and bring them to the front of the store. And thank you as always for shopping Giant.
Always from Shopping Giants. Why do people leave these open? Really? I'll just destroy the freshness. Oh. Lol. I don't remember what I needed. I have it on my phone, the stream phone, the list. I'm going off memory right now. Do I need meat? Meat here costs a lot more than Walmart. I'm gonna grab one for this bagel burrito and make it tomorrow. Hold on. Let me I'm gonna restart stream and check the
Leaper says gotta do more than that to get some goods.
Okay. Now I remember. I needed lactate milk. Or oat milk. What's up, Radari? How you doing? I am 70. Good enough. Do we do fat-free or fat? Fat-free. I mean, 2% fat-free. Or 1%. I think the calcium one blue looks pretty good. That's what I usually go to. I need cereal for like a fast. last breakfast for the week. I don't know how I'm gonna carry this. I don't know. Okay, can you hear me? Dory, you hear me? What's up, Dory? How you be? This is on the phone now. Should we get outside? Should be fine, okay? I hope. We need ketchup. I mean, ideally, ketchup should be right here, but it's not. I think it's good. I just don't want sugar added to it. They don't have it. Condiments? Huh? Will be a good workout. Yeah. That means I won't have enough energy to do like any workouts at home. This would be my workout. Where's the ketchup? Oh, I see it. I need no sugar ketchup. That's what I need. Cause that's healthier. Cause I'm trying to reduce my sugar. There we go. Look how much the shit is, dude. $6.29 for ketchup. Cause there's no sugar in it. Lol. That's so expensive. Is there a big boy? No, big boy. Baby Ray's? Where? I see Baby Ray's, but I don't see zero sugar. Nope, not here. Oh wait, I see Ray's, but not Sweet Baby Ray's. It's a barbecue sauce though. Barbecue sauce. I want ketchup. I mean, I don't use ketchup that much anyway. It's not a huge deal. It's not gonna kill me to not use it. Look how much this shit is. It's $1.99. $1.99 for the regular shit. That one right there on the right. Freeform. Yes, $6.29 for ketchup without sugar. And this is with sugar. That one right there. That one. Huh? WF? I did. What time is it? Make my own. I mean, that'll be an adventure. Yeah, that one. But that's like, we need to avoid sugar, so this one is sugarless. $6.29. Heinz. It's a different brand. Heinz is a higher brand. That's probably why it costs more, because it's Heinz. I don't even see, they don't offer the sugarless one. There's no sugarless for that other brand. What else do we need? Hold on, I gotta check the list. Should we get this?
Attention giant shoppers, the time is now 10:50. The store will be closing in 10 minutes. Please make your final selections and bring them to the front of the store. And thank you as always for shopping Giant.
Sometimes I need sugar, not sugar. I need ketchup for certain things. Like when I make potatoes, sometimes I add in ketchup, or if I make fried rice, adding ketchup makes it like it's more natural for me, because like it's a habit. It's a bad habit, but it's a habit. And we need cereal before we leave. I think this is the last thing we need anyways. Healthy cereals. This is healthy cereal, right? Yeah, I'm bundled up, that's why. And I'm I'm walking. I'm walking a lot, unfortunately. What are the cereals? There's more cereals here. Crunch. What is this? Cinnamon. A touch of cinnamon. Which cereal should we go for? Pecans. Sounds healthy. Should be fine. Alright, I think that's good for now. Oh no. This is close. It's glued. Too bad you don't have Trader Joe's. Yeah, I know.
Welcome. If you have your Giant card, please scan it now. Welcome. If you have your Giant card, please scan it now. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Your Giant card has been accepted. Place your item in the bagging area. Touch the item to purchase. If you have your Giant card, please scan it now. Place your item in the bagging area. Please select your payment method or touch return to scan more items.
We're at 4,000.
Place your item in the bagging area.
Should be fine, right? 4-0. That's not it.
If you have your Giant key in item code, then has been accepted. Enter your item quantity and touch the enter button. Place your item in the bag. Place your item in the bagging area.
It's really not raining. We'll be out of here soon. We have a lot of liquid.
If you have your Giant card, please scan it now. Touch the item. Welcome. If you have your Giant card,
Bagel.
please enter your... Place your bagels in the bag.
One bagel.
Please continue scanning. Please make sure to scan all items before placing. Please wait. Help is on the way. Item in the bag. Please continue scanning. Scan coupon now.
Oh, whatever. I can't move it.
Your total is 67. Please wait. System processing. Please follow the instructions on the pin pad. Touch the item to purchase. Enter your... Place your cilantro in the bag.
And we thank you, Shop and Dine.
Welcome. If you have your Giant card, take your scan it now. Thank you for shopping at Giant. Please remove all items from the bagging area. Welcome. If you have your Giant card, please scan it now. Key in. Please wait. Help is on the way. Weigh your hothouse tomatoes. Move your hothouse tomatoes to the bag. Welcome. If you have your Giant card, please your giant card, please scan coupon now. Item in the bagging area. Please wait. Help is on the way now. Insert. Touch the item your total is. Please insert coin. Please then insert bill. Enter your total is 41.80. Please wait.
We're going out right now. I'll take care of this. Oh, let me get the...
Please wait. Please remember to take your receipt.
Is it too late to get them the lottery ticket?
Please remember to take your receipt.
Let's check out the cart. Alright, we got the tickets. Got the tickets, chat. Alright, we'll get this fixed up. I sneaked out. Sneaked out of there. I unlocked it for them. He has no idea how I got out of there. Okay. Alright, hopefully the backpack is gonna work now. Let me reset it one more time.
Notary 125 says, 4K per car. Are you crazy?
It's the US used car.
Notary 125 says, you can find very cheap on auctions. Notary 125 says Honda Fits.
Auctions. I'm not experienced with auctions. I could probably ask around. I have a mechanic friend. Dude. Oh. Thank you for sub.
God damn, Jimmy. This is some serious going.
Thank you for sub, 3-1. A sushi. Thank you. Much appreciated. Do you talk usually?
Jimmy Alpha says by Toyota Corolla.
I don't mind when that lurkers sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Jimmy Alpha says if you kill it, it's you.
What? I mean, I need to figure out how to get it checked first. All right, I'm gonna try my back again.
It's 10x cheaper than Corolla and cheaper to maintain.
There we go.
Jimmy Alpha says lower man.
God damn.
LOL.
I listen.
Lady Stiletto says OMG.
I don't think my setup can handle 2 connections anymore. As soon as it does 2 connections, everything goes like haywire. I think it can only do 1 connection now. No serial. Very good. Oh, we need to. We can't take this with us. I just forgot we don't have a car. I forgot. I no car. I have no car, chat. It's a really big tote bag, actually. You guys can hear me? It should be good now. Anyway, it should be good. You guys can hear me, right? Oh, I should have put this one first. This is a heavy bag.
Nodari125 says get Honda Fit or Honda Insight, 2 car which won't give you headaches and will drive from place to place speed.
The thing is that in my area, the cheapest car I got lucky finding was about $3,000, honestly. That's the cheapest car, and that's I don't even see any other cars around that range right now. Other cars around that range.
2020 says I heard something about tows.
It's probably like 3,200 to 3,300 for a used car around here. I mean, when I say around here, I mean like an hour drive. That's what I mean. An hour, maybe 2 hour drive.
Nodari125 says not every car is car.
Alright. This is heavy. This is probably like 20 pounds. Alright, I have the stuff. Did I leave anything behind? I don't think so. I have the stuff on my right shoulder, so you'll be crooked for a little bit, for like maybe a half-hour walk. Not every car is car. The car I'm looking at is like what was it? Toyota Camry, I think. I think that was the one I was looking at. I mean, it's decent on gas. The only thing it was like around like 150,000 miles, which is a lot. Right now, my car.
Nodari125 says Camry good.
Yeah, my.
Nodari125 says old Camry's bad.
I think it's probably like a 2004. I don't know remember what year. Lady, are you still there? Can you check what year it is? I can probably check, but let's see. I want to make sure I don't dox any DMs.
Nodari125 says under 2011 Camrys, if incorrect, loves eating oil.
Probably. I have no idea about cars. Personally. Let's see. Alright, this is the car I'm looking at right now. 2006 Toyota Camry. It's about $2,700. Mileage 125,000, which is not that. I mean.
Nodari125 says that Camry is dog shit. One bucket says Andy won't feed the car oil. Bad idea. LOL.
Huh? My whatchamacallit?
Nodari125 says it will eat oil like Monster.
But my car right now, 57,000 miles on it. Not that bad. But it's like 23 years old now, almost 24 years old. So do I spend what $4,000 to fix my current car, which I paid $3,000 for? Those are the options right now. Pay $4,000 to fix a car, or pay $3,000 for a newer car, but it's more beaten up. Has a little bit more dents and stuff. But it works. I was gonna walk that way, but I didn't want to get hit by a car.
Magic Moose Moose says, does old age if mileage is low make a big difference?
I mean, usually around how they value cars here, is that high high mileage lowers the value. Old age, it's like almost the same, but if it has low mileage, it might be also a suspicious thing.
Camulum 2020 says, I would fix your car before buying another one.
It's $4,000 though. I mean, I could probably get a friend to do it, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me. You know what I mean? Or him. Especially in this cold, we might have to figure out.
Nodari 125 says Miliage depends on car and which engine it got.
Yeah. Oh, it's a.
Nodari 125 says some engines could not even last 200k.
Yeah. My current engine is what's it called? I think it's a sport. The split port. That's what it's called. It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder.
One Bucket says you could buy something and even have more issues.
Possibly, yeah. But the thing is that I read about this car, the dealership, the person who was selling that car at the dealership, an hour away. He said on his reviews, take it to your mechanic before you bought it. If he's okay with that, then I'll get a mechanic to review it. I'll have to pay the mechanic to do a diagnostic. I might lose $115 or whatever for a diagnostic. I don't know if how far he will let me go. I'm driving an hour away, so like, will he let me take it back here and do a test with my mechanic that I go to normally, or no? I mean, will he only accept certain local mechanics to him? It depends on the restrictions. I might have to call the dealership and see what are the restrictions. That's a little weird, isn't it? A little weird. Or will he drive to that mechanic with me? I don't know how he would want to do it.
Magic Moose Moose says you bring your mechanic.
No, he said it like on like Google reviews on this guy who's selling the car. He said you take it to your mechanic. I don't think my mechanic is chained. That's my mechanic. I don't think they go out to anywhere. The chains just stay within one spot. I don't have like a small business mechanic. I have a chain mechanic. The chains normally have a lot more insurance. So if they do fuck up, they have the money to fix it. Know what I mean? I know like small businesses are supposed to have insurance too, but I don't trust them, honestly. Small business mechanics. Small business mechanics. Even if I personally knew them, I wouldn't really trust them fully. I would still have some distrust. Oh man, chat. This is getting heavier the more I go.
Snarkaroni says, what's up with the car? Sorry. Just got here.
It's okay. Exclamation point car. But basically, head gasket. Major component.
This isn't a car.
High cost repair. I could either pay for the repair, $4,000, or buy another car for about $4,000. I mean, if I could find one cheaper, I'll get it cheaper.
Filmasiang GDP says, hey bro, Jetsd getting up from nap, making a burger real fast.
Burger.
Nodari 125 says, buy another car OFC.
OFC.
Inu Henry says, fix the car. Nodari 125 says, Copart is in your country, not mine.
Huh?
Snarkaroni says, low. That doesn't say what's wrong.
Check the. I mean, if you're on my Discord, it's there's a quote, but he doesn't go into like, in-depth detail. Basically, Needs
Young
cables,
GDP says, hey chat.
ignition cables, and needs like repairs on the engines essentially. But he told me on the phone like a million things. I only remember head gasket. That's all I remember.
Macaroni says not on Discord.
Oh, fuck! It is so heavy. So heavy. Take a break. I'll show you the quote. Oh. Jeez. This is the car I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at that one.
Nodari 125 says which? Nodari 125 says, I missed. Nodari 125 says show.
I did show you. Let me show you. It's a little dented.
Jimmy Alpha says, but a Tesla.
It's a little dented.
Jimmy Alpha says bye.
Where is it? Right here.
Nodari 125 says just no.
Can you see it, or is it too bright?
Snarkaroni says have a mechanic check it first.
Yeah, this is the mechanic.
Nodari
Firestone.
125 says no.
Firestone, complete auto care. They did a diagnostic on it, $119.
Snarkaroni says too small.
Too small. I mean, I have to like zoom in like this.
Nodari 125 says only idiot will buy that Camry for 4K.
Parts, it's about like 2,500. It looks like. Labor, about like 1,200.
Snarkaroni says check the car you want to buy first. Jesus Christ, Andy. Hey, attendee 9N.
No, I before you came in, I was talking to chat. I have to. I mean, the dealer even said, take the car to your mechanic. That's what they want you to do, to make sure.
One bucket says how.
To make sure you know like all the repairs you need to do on that car. You know what I mean? This bag is getting super heavy. I'm afraid to hit the backpack. But yeah, those are the two options. I can buy that car or get it repaired at the shop I go to normally. But I have a friend that's coming down. I might give him a little bit extra cash, because he's coming down from like a 40-minute drive. I have to give him some cash to come down and check it out.
Snarkaroni says any car you want to buy, have a mechanic check it first. This is like talking to a child.
What are you talking about? Mechanics? I mean, at least chain mechanics don't go wherever you want them to go. You have to bring the car to the mechanic shop. Or if it's a private sale, you have to have the seller bring the car to the mechanic you want, or whatever mechanic that you trust. When I bought this car, I had this car, the Ford Focus, taken to a chain shop on purpose. And they had to do a check, and he got like on paper the whole check, and that was good enough for me. That was fine. That was like 5 years ago when I bought the car on the Ford.
Nodari 125 says buy Camry XD50.
But I don't know if a dealership would do that. Would a dealership let me take their car without paying for it to my mechanic an hour away? Is that normal? I don't know. I have to call the dealership and ask them, is it okay I drive an hour to my shop that you go to.
Says why buy 125,000 mile car for 4,000?
No, it's 2,695. That car. But if you include the taxes and stuff and whatever fees, you know, from the registration or whatever title, it might come out to like $3,000.
Says that you have to actually maintain what you buy.
I mean, multiple mechanic friends told me it's a known issue with the head gasket on the engine I have. It's a known issue. Apparently, it's a known issue. They had recalls on it, but they didn't have a. I mean, I checked the recall for my VIN. It was not recalled for my VIN specifically. That's what the mechanic at the chain shop that I normally go to, Firestone. I normally go to Firestone because they're a big company. So if they do screw me over, they have the money to get screwed over. I can't sue a small business mechanic. They have no money. At least nowhere near a chain would have.
Snarkaroni says if you have mechanic friends, have them check out prospective cars.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that my mechanic friend he lives 40 minutes away north. I had to travel to this car I just showed on stream. That car is 50 minutes.
Nodari 125 says that a new Inri depends. On car my dad had Mercedes.
This car
W140 from USA in 2000s. It had 200k miles and had no problems.
This car is 50-minute drive south. So like, I don't know how much money I got to pay my friend. I don't know. I might have to throw him some cash at least. I don't like to take advantage of friends, you know? I gotta throw him some money. It's a little bit, you know, scummy when you use friends and don't pay them for their time. You know, like for like...
Snarkaroni says ask.
No, I did ask. He says he'll come by this weekend. But, you know, to check my car. I didn't ask him about the other car. He's gonna try to fix this car first and see if it's possible and confirm what the mechanic at Firestone said. Actually confirm it. See if it's actually true and it needs all this or not. You know what I mean? I mean, based on his hands and looking at it first. He's gonna look at it and see if it has that evidence or not, you know? He doesn't have like a $1 million machine to do a diagnostic test though. That's the only thing. Ugh. He's gonna use experience. He used to work at a mechanic. I don't know if he's still a professional mechanic. He used to be certified. I think he just stopped doing it for whatever reason. But he definitely works on his own cars, that's for sure.
Says bitrate or server is bad.
Server's bad? Damn. Well, check it out. Let me give that a call. I mean, if it's bad, I can't. I mean, that means I can't remote in and check.
Inu Inri says not right now.
Okay.
Nodari 125 says Andy, don't you want reliable daily car which won't give problems and drive from A to B?
It's probably.
Inu Inri says, but we've had buffers.
Yeah, it's probably all the tabs I have open. Honestly. I have too many tabs.
Snarkaroni says, huh?
Huh? Oh, man, my shoulder. Andy, don't you want reliable car which won't give you problems to drive from A to B? I don't have a lot of money. Unfortunately, I have to spend within budget. If I don't want any issues, that means I gotta spend.
Crap in the house with garage sale to buy car.
If I want no issues at all, that means I gotta spend money for no issues. You know what I mean? I have to take the risk of the cheapest car possible.
Nodari 125 says buy fucking Honda. Nodari 125 says it's cheap.
Not
Snarkaroni
here.
says sell the press and fix your car.
Oh, jeez. The $500 won't be a dent. $500 is not a dent.
One bucket says I only buy Honda.
Cost of repairs. Huh? You only buy Honda?
One Bucket says have had very good cars.
Really? Isn't every brand say that they have very good cars? Every brand? I had a Jeep Cherokee. It was really good to me.
Inu Henry says you're getting a loan from your mom. Snarkaroni says it's a start.
I am getting a loan. $3,000 loan though. I don't think she's gonna give me more.
Nodari 125 says Jeep is dog shit.
I mean, it's good. It's great on snow. And it's used to snow here more. You just see snow here a lot harder. And I sold it. It was my second car actually. I sold it for my, what's it called? I sold it for cash to my
Inu
neighbor.
Henry says sorry to hear.
That's okay.
Nodari 125 says break my ass. Inu Henry says sucks.
Huh? Sorry to hear what? This bag is getting heavy. Oh, and I have eggs in here. I can't just drop it. And I have liquids. Well, my first car, chat, was Ford Mercury Cougar. I called it.
Inu Henry says about the car issue.
I called it a boat.
Snarkaroni says when you have no money, gotta seriously prioritize your spending and stop throwing money away.
I called it a boat. But the thing is that I live life as I want to be an entrepreneur. You might call it an entrepreneur. If I don't like, do something that's related to entrepreneurship, that's not living life. That's not the lifestyle I want to live. I don't want to live for working for an employer. That's not the life I want to live. I would rather live dirt cheap, eating peanuts every day, than work for employers. I have to work for an employer because I have no choice. But this is my only option. But I'm also working on entrepreneurship projects at the same time. You know? I just don't see the happiness working for employers.
Snarkaroni says gotta live with what you have.
But the thing is that a lot of people who are like against me on entrepreneurship, because they want to go the easy route, they want me to go the easy route. The easier route is working for employers. I mean, I don't see the enjoyment and happiness for working employers. I see unhappiness. That's all I see.
Snarkaroni says you pay no rent. Why are you so broke?
I'm using the money towards entrepreneurship. That's why. That's why I can't move. If I move, I have to give up trying to be an entrepreneur for the most part.
Nodari 125 says it's America or Uganda. Nodari 125 says STR REIT looks like shit, bro.
It is. Oh, that's why I'm gonna move.
Matt Shark Big says you can always find a better boss or better role.
No, that's not. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I want to be an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? If I go to another job.
Matt Shark Big says you can't afford the risk of being an entrepreneur.
No, that's the only way I breathe. Basically, that's the only way I see happiness is becoming an entrepreneur. I see unhappiness working for.
Snarkaroni says use the money to have a decent life.
No, decent life is working for an employer. That's decent. Boring, miserable, and unhappy. That's decent. I don't want to do that.
Camulin 2020 says hi, it's Snarkaroni.
I don't see any happiness working for any employer on the planet. I want to work for an employer and use their money towards my entrepreneurship. Yes, I agree with you. That would be a great goal. I've been trying. I want to use their money and funnel it into my business. This backpack.
Snarkaroni says I want to be a singer, but I have bills to pay.
Yeah.
One Bucket says buy a bike and do Uber Eats.
But that doesn't mean.
Snarkaroni says hey, it's Camulin 2020.
That doesn't mean you should give. Jesus, young asshole. So they start
Bilski
looking.
says you can get free drinks if you go to a gay bar.
The fuck is going on there?
Bilski says I've gotten 2 drinks before.
Yeah, if you go to a gay bar, you can get free drinks if you look cute to a gay guy. Brown paper bag, normally NYPD, you know, to like look if they see you drinking with a brown paper bag.
Sealer says I'd buy those marshmallow toes a drink.
Look, if they see you with a brown paper bag, they'll start looking and. It's a nice shirt too. I have a lot of cable issues, obviously.
Snarkaroni says I also can't sing.
I mean, you can have a coach. Did you take any coaching lessons? I assume you did. If you took.
Inu Henry says we back.
Yeah, that's all right. If you took 1,000 hours of coaching lessons, then I wouldn't understand. Yeah, I would give up too. But if you took 1,000 and you're good, or at least decent, to be a backup singer, that's still something. You know what I mean? I was taught, probably wrongly, by Disney.
Inu Henry says when you were pulling your backpack up your shoulders,
Yeah.
it went to BRB.
Yep. So, but yeah, I was taught, not by parents, I was taught by movies and TV and stuff like that, to never give up on your dreams. Never. That's what I was taught. So I'm living it based on how I was taught. Live on your dreams and have goals to work towards your dreams. Like me. You might be miserable on trying to achieve those dreams for the most part, but you're working towards
Nodari
it.
125 says that Snarkaroni cool story.
You know what I mean?
Snarkaroni says my point is just because you want to be something doesn't mean you have the seed talent for it.
What?
Gotta face reality and live in the real world.
Well, entrepreneurship
Inu Henry says, do you have to pay mom back?
Entrepreneurship doesn't mean it requires a specific one talent. There's like a million different things you could do. My talent is I have ideas, and if I had the money, I could execute those ideas. But I don't know. I'm bad at finding resources. I'm bad at networking. Those are 2 things. It's critical. I agree for entrepreneurship to be successful. I need to keep working towards my networking and how to be more resourceful. But I'm also stuck here. And like if I leave, I'm paying the bill.
Nodari 125 says that Snarkaroni what?
If I leave this town, I'm paying a bill where that money could go towards more entrepreneurship. But I'll have more opportunities with networking. It's a double-edged sword. I'm choking myself. This scarf is choking me. You know what I mean? So if I leave town, if I move to Philadelphia, I'll have more opportunities in being a better entrepreneur, networking more. Same thing with New York City. Same thing if I, maybe in Bangkok too, but I'm not too sure. Each city has its own unique opportunities for growth. As a business or as a human, in my opinion. Now over here, I've been growing, but very, very slowly. Extremely slow. 20 years, almost. Feels like almost a waste of time. Over here. So yeah, that's the cost of like having rent free in a small town like this. I have less opportunities for growth. Yeah. So if I lived in a bigger city and I did pay that, I mean I might be more stuck as well in just different situations stuck.
One Bucket says the shirt business is online. How is moving going to help that?
No, if I move within the U.S., I can still do it. Anywhere in the U.S., I'm fine. I can't move to Bangkok because I can't press and ship from Bangkok. Because most of my customers will be in the U.S. At least for this clothing brand is targeted mostly for the U.S. customers. Because streaming It's mostly
Snarkaroni says, hey bucket.
It's mostly US based viewers. And my website is in English, it's not in other languages.
One bucket says, howdy at Snarkaroni.
This bag is gonna heavy, chat. You know what I mean, chat? I'm trying to explain to you my logic. I don't know if it makes sense or not. Everyone in the world that knows me tells me to give up on entrepreneurship. I'd rather struggle on working towards entrepreneurship than just work for.
One bucket says, no, I am not following you at all, lol.
Oh my god. This is heavy.
Inu Henry says, Jimmy Opa says, resident sleeper.
No, he's already sleeping.
Snarkaroni says, Andy, you have zero focus. You live in a dream world and need to zero in on one goal.
Well, the thing is that each goal has a certain budget. And once I max out the budget on that one, I go work towards another thing that has like no cost, like, you know, no investment, no upfront cost basically, or at least low cost investment. Most of my focus right now is a t-shirt company. And right now, I mean, it's not costing me money to do like edit reels for other streamers. It's not costing me money, it's just costing me time. That's it. So I'm focused on editing reels for streamers and t-shirts. That's pretty much it right now. That's the two main things I want to focus on. And if I had more time...
Inu Henry says, do you think it's dumb every variety streamer is doing GTA RP?
Right now? I mean, if it's a meta, you should go with the meta. And if you're a full-time streamer, you gotta
Inu Henry says you have to have a skill to do RP.
If you're...
Snarkaroni says you have no money to keep spending on shit with no future.
If you're a full-time streamer, or if you're trying to be a full-time streamer, you have to go with all the metas to get the extra eyeballs. I'm not a full-time streamer. I don't want to be a full-time streamer. You have no money, keep spending on shit with no future. But the thing is that I see potential in doing a clothing line that's stream related because no one else is doing it. It has some potential, maybe. I see the potential. It might not be $1 million company. I mean, at most, maybe.
Inu Henry says these people get views, no matter what.
Maybe.
Nodari125 says fear kills dreams.
Maybe.
Fear kills hope.
Yeah, maybe.
Fear puts people in the hospital.
Maybe the most I'll make.
Fear can age you. It can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you are capable of doing.
Yeah, maybe.
But it will paralyze you.
Yeah, maybe.
Inu Henry says like Emily or Bonnie.
Yeah, maybe I'll make $100,000 revenue a year. Maybe. At most.
One bucket says, but saving money is how you fix unexpected expenses like fixing cars.
The thing is that if I save the money, that means I can't potentially earn more money down the road. You know what I mean? So, for example, if I didn't have
Snarkaroni says exactly at one bucket.
If I didn't have this t-shirt company at all, I could potentially basically kill the opportunity of potentially earning maybe $100,000 within a year, maybe, or $50,000 from just t-shirts. I'm basically killing that opportunity.
One bucket says fixing cars is a normal thing everyone has to do.
I don't know anyone except for one person that's my friend that fixes cars. But you're talking about having a budget.
One bucket says maintenance, etc.
You mean having a budget?
Henry says if you have savings from entrepreneurship, you'd cover your car bill. Jimmy Alpha says imagine t-shirt business in 2023.
Oh,
Henry says you're having to loan money from home.
Most entrepreneurs that doesn't have a successful business yet and is working towards that.
Nodari125 says at Jimmy Alpha.
They don't have that much money.
One bucket says yes budget.
They don't have that much money in the bank.
Snarkaroni says due to you don't even have $100, let alone $100. Foodie Indy says he successfully switched to PVT.
Do you guys know any startup entrepreneurs that has a lot of money in the bank? Wait, that doesn't have any investors.
Jimmy Alpha says show us the map.
Huh? In my opinion, most startup entrepreneurs has no money.
Poultry Motion says yeah, I work for one. Matt Sharp Big says yes.
Most don't have money. Unless they got born.
One Bucket says, yeah, most people that do startups have fair amount of cash without investors.
Yeah, but
Matt Sharkbig says they all have money and safety nets.
Not all of
Snarkaroni
them,
says,
though.
I've worked for startups.
Not all of them have safety nets. I'm not talking about the elderly people.
Matt Sharkbig says, I've worked for 3 huge tech startups.
I'm talking about like people who are younger, that don't have a giant network of friends.
Matt Sharkbig says founders always have money and network and careers.
Not always, no.
Snarkaroni says they have investors and have saved their own money.
Not all founders are successful. Sometimes it takes a lot of failure. Not all of them.
Snarkaroni says you are 40.
Yeah, I know. But you're one of those who, like my mom and sister, want me to work for an employer for the next 20, 30 years and save money and then do entrepreneur when I'm dying. That's what you guys want me to do. That's the easy way. And that's the unhappy way. I don't want to do that. I hate working for employers, period. I will never change my mentality on working for an employer. I will always hate it. I might want to steal their money, I mean earn their money and use it towards my business.
Snarkaroni says live in the real world. Matt Sharkbig says be entrepreneur is a hobby.
Is the real world as being unhappy? I disagree with that. I don't want to be unhappy. That's the real world.
Matt Sharkbig says do it on the side until it's successful.
That's what I've been doing. But a lot of people, including my family.
Inu Henry says anyways, I'm sorry to hear about the car.
Yeah. Thank you.
Poultry Motion says yes, real life is about being depressed.
I'd rather not be depressed. I want to work towards goals. Working towards goals make me happy. Shit. I can't open the door. I still can't open the door. Really?
Snarkaroni says I busted my ass for the career I wanted. Changed careers at 32. Worked 60 hours a week.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having that career either, but...
Nodari125 says there is nothing as powerful as a changed mind.
At the end of the day,
you can change your hair, your clothing, your address, your spouse, your residence, but if you don't change your mind, the same experience will perpetuate over and over again, because everything outwardly changes, but nothing inwardly changes.
At the end of the day, I would never want to work for an employer.
Poultry Motion says I suck dick for my career.
Really?
Poultry Motion says yeah.
Really?
Poultry Motion says was pretty easy.
Can you teach me? I just need money.
Jimmy Alpha says try the cucumber Andy.
I didn't buy it. I prefer a fresh one. Not a lumpy one.
Jimmy Alpha says well. One Bucket says LOL. Foodie Indy says seen successfully switched to live.
Live.
Matt Sharkbig says height.
Huh?
Jimmy Alpha says teach him at Poultry Motion. Inu Henry says there's times in streams where it's repeating.
What? You mean on the server? Oh, you're talking about like the glitch effect? I think I know what you're talking about.
Poultry Motion says at Jimmy Alpha sorry, industry secrets.
Can you teach me in private? Like on DMs or whatever?
Jimmy Alpha says Gluck Gluck 9000. Inu Henry says hey Salem.
Sam was being vocal again. I fed him already. Time to feed you again.
Nodari 125 says at Poultry Motion.
Oh. Alright, switch to the Wi-Fi.
Poultry Motion says one thing I've learned from streamers is to not bother trying to teach anything, because none of them are ready to learn.
Learn the life of a chicken.
Poultry Motion says it's easier to just meme with them.
I want to be a chicken.
Snarkaroni says sadly yes at Poultry Motion.
Oh, that was a wild journey. I feel like someone's calling me. My hand's vibrating. Who's vibrating me? What? Now I'm sick. Alright, chat. We're gonna make a salmon sandwich. Not breaded. I'm gonna pan fry it like a normal salmon. And just put it on a...
Filmasium GDP says feed me damn you. Snarkaroni says why are we sideways?
Cause I'll have my tripod here. Oh, hopefully I don't get sick. I'm bumming my nose again. What are you doing? We gotta clean this fridge again.
Poultry Motion says so when are you gonna sell shirts? Camulem 2020 says bless you.
I have an Etsy. I sold one shirt. I just shipped it. But I think I sold it because it was a gag gift probably for Christmas for someone in Texas. You talking about the streamer ones? I mean, I wanted to wait until I had a streamer to launch it with. They have to have a minimum of 100 viewers to be partnered, with the program.
Magic Moose Moose says did the t-shirt decal unstick itself?
No. I didn't. It's annoying to calibrate it to perfection.
Poultry Motion says I mean being a gag. Gift doesn't matter. A sale is a sale.
Yeah. I was just sharing why they probably got it. It was my yummy one. Yummy. I'm pretty sure someone got it for a gag gift for Christmas. I sent it out too late though. It might get there on time. It might not though.
Donut.
Sale is sale. That's true. I need to reach out to more streamers.
Filmasium GDP says why what happened?
I need to reach out to more streamers that has the criteria that I need.
Camulem 2020 says at Magic Moose Muai they're so cute.
For the criteria.
Matt Sharp Big says gag gifts.
Yeah. It was a t-shirt that says yummy. It's kind of my merch in a way, but I put it on the
One
design.
Bucket says shipped it late during holidays bad Etsy store. 1-star review.
No 1 star. 5 stars.
Snarkaroni says so they ordered a Xmas gift and you shipped it too late.
Yeah.
WTF.
Not on purpose. They ordered it pretty late too. I don't remember where they ordered it though. When did they order it?
Lady Styletto says we are safe at home.
Yeah, we're safe home. What are you doing, Salmon? I think they ordered it last week, actually. Salem.
One Bucket says, how can you run a business essay chipping shit late? Snarkaroni says, FFS do.
It wasn't intentional. It should get there. Should get there tomorrow, or probably Monday. I mean, not Monday, Tuesday, which is a day late after Christmas.
Jimmy Appa says Christmas ruin.
Possibly. I mean, I don't know if it is for Christmas. It wasn't.
Snarkaroni says deadlines are king.
Yes, I agree.
So Massiang GDP says kinda at Lady Stiletto. He sneezed and coughed up some black goo. He's sick.
I am sick.
Snarkaroni says, who cares about intentional?
Huh? What are you doing?
Lady Stiletto says at Filmassiang GDPFR. One Bucket says excuses. Filmassiang GDP says hello at Lady Stiletto, hope you're well hugged.
Oh, I forgot about the thing that Jimmy told me about. Sam is going to the dry food. He doesn't really usually eat dry food.
Jimmy Appa says, hi lady.
This is a giant thing that you told me about. The points. I didn't see any sign about it, by the way. Oh, free ham. Gas or grocery.
Filmassiang GDP says no at Lady Stiletto, but he did sneeze, it was nasty though. Filmassiang GDP says LOL haha. Lady Stiletto says LOL.
LOL. I could redeem it between now and the 24th. But I think you need 400 points. 400 points to redeem. I don't
Lady
have 400
Stiletto
points.
says, hey Jimmy.
I don't have 400 points. I have 138 points. I have to spend a lot more money. Not worth it. I would just buy it. I could just buy it.
Snarkaroni says hi at Lady Stiletto.
I'm buying him instead. Jimmy Opa, giant almost scammed me.
Jimmy Appa says D's.
Nuts.
Filmassiang GDP says Jimmy is here.
Jimmy?
Lady Stiletto says at Snarkaroni.
Gotta wake up, Jimmy. What's up, lady? Welcome back.
Filmassiang GDP says at Jimmy Appa sup.
We'll make a salmon sandwich. And sausage upstairs. You want food?
Jimmy Appa says sup at Filmassiang GDP.
GDP. Oh, we got a new sub goal because, you know, Christmas is over anyways.
Jimmy Appa says your marshmallow toast woke me up.
Oh, okay. The sub goal is now 50 subs for a Taco Man suit. I'll buy the suit once we hit the 50 subs, and we'll have Taco Man as a redeemable thing on stream. I'm gonna check the server.
Filmassiang GDP says I fell asleep earlier, woke up with 4 cats sleeping around me and 1 on my belly.
Oh, that's cute. Gotta feed the cat. Oh.
Filmaciang GDP says I think I needed the love. Snarkaroni says I just had a tasty turkey sandwich on a toasted everything bagel with melted Munster cheese.
I love Munster
Filmaciang
cheese.
GDP says where they was cold.
Monster cheese?
Lady Stiletto says one day, we will walk in here, and it will be clean.
Monster cheese?
Filmaciang GDP says LOL.
Monster cheese is my favorite. My number one favorite cheese.
Snarkaroni says nope at Lady Stiletto.
I would have put...
Filmaciang GDP says at Snarkaroni yummy.
I mean, I love avocado.
Jimmy Alpha says after you clean it at Lady Stiletto.
I love avocado. I would probably put avocado in there, honestly.
Jimmy Alpha says, do you like blue cheese, Andy?
And sometimes with wings. Not all the time.
Lady Stiletto says at Jimmy Alpha the day that never comes. Snarkaroni says Munster is the best.
I agree.
One Bucket says hell might freeze over before this place gets cleaned.
Is it possible to...
Camulum 2020 says I'm starving food sounds good I've been cleaning all while you've been streaming.
Oh, okay. That's good. I mean, that's not good. What? I'm starving food sounds?
5 says food.
Are you starving? Should get some food.
Nodari 125 says
Get some food. I'm looking at the server.
Nodari 125 says 8:53 a.m. WTF. Poultry Motion says GTA RP when. Nodari 125 says WTF.
I want to...
Nodari 125 says time runs so fast.
Does it cost money to
Nodari
be...
125 says I need sleep.
Does it cost money to be in a no-pixel server?
Filmaciang GDP says damn it foodie into you harsh.
No, I wasn't paying attention. Are you gonna get food, Camille? Or are you gonna go to bed? Like, it is 12 o'clock. It might be... I mean,
Camulum 2020 says yes. Thank you for entertaining me. It helped me work hard, like my friends were here.
Alright.
Filmaciang GDP says sorry to hear that at Camulum 2020.
I have the same thing.
Filmaciang GDP says hey by the way at Camulum 2020.
I stream, and I normally get more shit done around the house.
Snarkaroni says Walmart cheese is really cheap.
Yeah. I can't walk there, though. It's too far. I mean, we could have bought it at
One
Giants.
Bucket says you have to be in Cool Kids Club to be in No Pixel.
No Pixel? Really? I'm not part of Cool Kids?
Camulum 2020 says at Filmaciang GDP high. Nodari 125 says work hard, not smart at Camulum 2020. Jimmy Alpha says definitely not cool kid. Snarkaroni says Walmart delivers.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. I got the delivery. I tested out the delivery once. If I really want something from there, I could definitely order it. I don't know if they have a minimum, though. Ow.
Lady Stiletto says WTH was that sound. Camulum 2020 says I'm going to eat, yes. Going to take Doggo for a walk first?
Okay.
Poultry Motion says maybe you should work with No Pixel to make in-game shirt designs that you can then sell IRL to.
I assume they already have that. Don't they already have that? I should look into it, though. I agree with you. That's a very smart move.
Camulum 2020 says at Nodari 125 I'm trying.
But, Poultry, NoPixel is partially owned by XQC. And XQC, he has his own people already. I'm pretty sure they're on it already, right? I don't know.
Snarkaroni says 35 minimum.
That company he's working with, I don't know if they have a specific expectation on earnings. Maybe NoPixel is not big enough for that company, if you know what I mean. It's a fulfillment company, basically. I'm a clothing line. So my clothing line is basically a streamer comes in and they're collaborating and doing a temporary.
2020 says I hate cleaning at Nodari 125.
A temporary design. That design only stays on the store for 30 days to 45 days. It depends. And it's called a collaboration. And that's it. Once that design's done, it's done.
Snarkaroni says same here at Camulum 2020.
It doesn't come back. And it might come back like a year later at most if it does well.
It says did Coyle sell it then? Didn't he develop it?
Who developed what? No, but he sold part of it to XQC. XQC is part owner. I don't know if he sold the code, but...
A bit before walking Doggo.
He sold part of it.
Nodari 125 says at Camelon 2020 cleaning what I live in dirt.
Do I need this? Oh, I do. Do I need anything else? I don't think so.
Camelon 2020 says that's Snarkaroni is awful.
I'm exhausted.
Camelon 2020 says at Nodari 125.
I'm exhausted.
Snarkaroni says the worst at Camelon 2020.
Oh, it'll be a little tricky, I would assume, right? Selling no pixel merch, it'll be a little bit tricky, probably, because it's technically, if you use any images from no pixel, I mean, technically it's part of the Rockstar engine, right? I mean,
One bucket says every time you clean, just remind yourself of Foodie Andy's place and cleaning will be LOL.
There could be copyright infringement.
Says, where's that bald guy?
I don't know. I'll message him right now, though. Let me see if he's okay.
Camelon 2020 says I'm pretty bad. I'm cleaning because I have a little time and now going to need plumber to come to my house. Snarkaroni says I need that on a t-shirt at 1 bucket. 1 bucket says LOL.
Every time you clean, just remind yourself of Fruity Andy's place, and cleaning will be easy. Haha. Lol.
Camelon 2020 says at 1 bucket at Snarkaroni.
My mouth is dry. Hold on, let me get some water. I did a lot of walking. Is everyone off on Monday from work? Actually, wait, Monday's the 25th, right? We have a 3-day weekend, right? Yeah, 3-day weekend, right?
Lady Styletto says I'll be on vacay.
Where are you going? Hawaii? Oahu? I would so go to Hawaii for Christmas. I was it right here.
Camelon 2020 says yes. Monday is 25th.
That's we're off then, right? Yeah. I hate how my calendar is so weird. There we go. Alright, good. 3-day weekend, chat. 3-day weekend. A lot of other companies are 4-day weekend.
Says that Lady Styletto, yes. So happy for you.
Whatchamacallit,
Lady Styletto says hi.
Whatchamacallit, a lot of companies are off on Tuesday as well. Not the companies that, you know.
Snarkaroni says
Not
my
mine.
washing causes this.
Why?
Promotion says 3-week weekend.
You really? Is it hot enough? I need to wash my hands. It's hot enough.
One bucket says clean up whores.
Yes, I agree. Oh wait, I want the other soap, not this soap.
One bucket says lactose intolerance can cause you to break out.
I haven't ate anything.
One bucket says if you consume it.
I haven't ate any dairy today. I ate dairy
Macaroni
probably
says
last
he has
night.
hygiene intolerance.
That's probably true. Probably
It
true.
says LOL.
LOL. LOL. This is not wild.
So Hassan GDP says Brandon not sure you should be involved in this contest.
Why not?
So Hassan GDP says they need fours and all.
The broachy
One
ones.
bucket says could have been from yesterday. It's not instant. So Hassan GDP says just saying. So Hassan GDP says big dog.
Could have been from yesterday's. Oh yeah, that's true. I think I had yogurt yesterday, but I don't remember. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I have bad memory.
November 125 says what price of that buns?
About $7. $6.19. Very expensive. I would like to make them myself in the future. Whoa.
Poultry Motion says pretty ochi.
Bielchi. Bielchi.
125 says 7.
About
One
7.
bucket says brioche buns are so good.
They are very good. Yeah, I agree.
Nogari
100%.
125 says good skin.
Haha. I wonder how much I should charge for my flan when I start making them. Like each slice. When I go to like a swap meet.
Macaroni says you spent $6 on buns.
Yeah. I'm gonna freeze them though. I mean, should I freeze them or not? I usually freeze buns.
Sebastian GDP says they eat cheap.
I usually freeze
Sebastian
buns.
GDP says bun son.
I usually freeze buns. It lasts me like for a couple months. I don't like eating a lot of it. Like not right away. So I usually freeze them and just reheat it. It could degrade the quality, especially that.
Sebastian GDP says I hope you bought Beckus that were on sale.
Oh, okay.
One bucket says fine to freeze.
Sometimes it degrades the quality, and that's
Motion says 82.
it's a very high quality bun, very high quality. I got it because I really wanted like a really nice sandwich.
Snarkaroni says I wouldn't eat any food you prepared.
Why not?
Nogari 125 says high quality my ass.
No, it is high quality. Brochi buns are very high quality.
Sebastian GDP says at Snarkaroni I do agree.
Brochi.
Nogari 125 says America and high quality food. Jimmy Alpha says you'd have to pay me.
Why? Camille is at the store right now, by the way. She's at the store. Camille's at the store. Enjoy the journey at the store.
Sebastian GDP says pay isn't enough money, immortal life maybe.
Gotta love that.
Jimmy Alpha says in case of diarrhea.
What do you mean?
Camulon 2020 says there's a new Japanese no store near me.
Oh, is that it? You're at that spot right now? It looks good.
Camulon 2020 says no, I was there earlier. Nodari 125 says minus.
Oh, you were there earlier?
Macaroni says knife is done as I uploaded pics. Yes.
It's not dull. I just need to cut out the stem part.
Domasian GDP says that knife.
Domas Young.
GDP says wow.
Domas Young.
Camulon 2020 says that pepper looks good.
Pepper? No, it's not pepper. That's a tomato. Tomato. It's a tomato.
Jimmy Alpha says live.
What? Live?
Nodari 125 says that looks like laboratory creature from chemicals. Says not natural. Bomasian GDP says, why did you cut the end part?
I see
But
no
the part you
issues.
get rid of. I hope you're not going to use the end part.
I usually do, actually. Why? I usually...
Nodari 125 says if you're going to use end part.
Not right now, but I usually cut this in pieces and put it into like a rice or whatever. Or taco. Taco man. All I wanna be is a taco man.
Bomasian GDP says that nasty.
Nasty.
Snarkaroni says look at this kitchen. If Nodari 125, I doubt he cares.
Cares about what?
Bomasian GDP says that I top. No one chef. Bomasian GDP says list.
Shit.
Bomasian GDP. Nodari 125 says that's Snarkaroni I mean. I saw worse kitchens.
Oh, worse kitchens. I mean, this is a bedroom technically. It was converted to a kitchen.
One bucket says, why are you taking out seed? It lasts longer if left in unless eating it.
Huh? Why are you taking out
Snarkaroni says knife is dull.
seed it? What do you mean seed it? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means. What's seed in it? I'm not. Oh, you mean this? You mean that? I thought you meant this. I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
One bucket says avocado seed.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I think I'm gonna put one at the bottom. They're gonna cut in
One
slices.
bucket says, Lord Jesus save us all.
I'm gonna cut this and put it on the bottom. Cut this, put it on the top. A double-sided avocado salmon burger. Lord Jesus. I'm gonna let the air expose it.
Contaminated the whole place!
Contaminated? There's no meat there. It's fine. Ow. Jody. I don't know if she's lurking or not. Well, she's lurking on Discord. Okay, this should be enough. Get away from me. Burn my eyes. Okay. Lettuce? Okay, lettuce.
Lady Styletto says you have a knife sharpener.
It's
Nodari
sharp.
125 says stop spreading your fart smell here. Bomasian GDP says, why you cut so much up with a red onion?
Man, I'm gonna use it. Not today though. I'll make a salad tomorrow. Make salmon salad. We're gonna cook both of these, but we're gonna eat one of them today. And I'll eat the other one tomorrow.
Bomasian GDP says stop waving that after fart ads. Bomasian GDP says sicko.
Sycophants. I mean, it seems sharp already, lady. To me, at least. I don't know if it's sharp for other people, but it seems sharp to me. I can't tell the difference if it's actually sharp or dull. I mean, it seems sharp to me. But it's not like a brand new knife, obviously.
Lady Styletto says wash lettuce. Snarkaroni says doesn't wash lettuce. Bomasium GDP says I don't even wash. And lady. Nerdart 125 says bucket called when stomach hurts, and it sounds like fart. Snarkaroni says LOL.
I do usually clean.
Bomasium GDP says I don't think.
I usually clean the lettuce, but the thing is that cutting wet lettuce makes it harder to cut. Usually. Obviously, if I had a better knife, though.
One bucket says Andy likes epilate.
What's epilate? Oh, E. coli? E. coli. E. coli. E. coli. E. coli.
Snarkaroni says epilate I asked from poop.
Yeah, I know.
Snarkaroni says salmonella.
That's from chicken. Okay. I got cut up to avocado and it should be done after that. I mean, put the salmon down now. What kind of season, chat? How would you season this? Garlic?
Nodari 125 says, why you use so much vegetables? You think you eat and become Hercules.
Yes.
Just cook meat. Jimmy Appa says faded in a hoe.
Faded in a hoe. I don't think.
Snarkaroni says salmonella I asked from protein.
I thought it was from chicken. Sandwiches that just has meat is boring, for me at least.
One bucket says I think Andy is really rich secretly getting paid by FDA to see what happens in various situations with bad, spoiled, unwashed food.
Uh-oh. I can't tell if it's bad. I can't tell. No. I think this one's bad.
One bucket says, does it smell?
And slimy.
Nodari 125 says refund it. Snarkaroni says check the date.
It was frozen.
Lady Styletto says if one is bad, they both are.
I'm hungry. What's the worst that can
Snarkaroni
happen?
says fish looks old.
I mean, yeah, it's frozen. Yeah. I mean, a couple weeks.
Bomasium GDP says at one bucket better, then is place sure. One bucket says just wash and cook it.
Okay. I mean, this one seems okay. It smells a little bit like pumpkin, oddly.
One bucket says just don't undercook it.
Okay.
Jimmy says just boil it. Lady Styletto says that's one way for you to use it. Salmonella.
Salmonella? Can you kill salmonella with heat? Can you just kill it, chat? Is it killable? I have to overcook it then.
One bucket says usually fish smells really bad when it goes bad. One bucket says I think.
Yeah, that's true. That's correct.
Snarkaroni says puts it back on contaminated board. Nodari 125 says that Lady Styletto rest in peace. Amen.
kind of smells like my pumpkin.
Lady Charlotte says that macaroni whole kitchen is.
My pumpkin soup might have contaminated it.
Just get Wendy's crafty.
My pumpkin soup might have contaminated it, which it was bad. The pumpkin soup was bad. You know, like it became moldy.
One
so
book it says smells like pumpkin.
yeah.
Smarkaroni says you think food safety is a joke.
No.
Styletto says at Jimmy Appa he can't drive to get it. Nodari 125 says at Jimmy Appa I tried Frosty once and not gonna try second time.
I don't think it's a joke. Ugh. It kind of smells like the pumpkin
Jimmy
soup.
Appa says month-old pumpkin soup.
Yeah.
It says how the hell this is sealed fish.
It had some air.
Smarkaroni says hi at Joe Duckminster.
It had some air in there. What's up, Jody? What up? What is up?
Lady Styletto says Jody.
I guess we'll do Cajun.
Jimmy Appa says try salmon pumpkin soup. Nodari 125 says I fish got smell from your fart. Can you now smell an only fart? Joe Duckminster says hey Andy NNND. Lady Styletto says did you just buy the salmon?
No,
Duckminster says
I didn't.
Smarkaroni.
It was in the freezer, and I took it out last night, out of the freezer. It was in the fridge. But it did have some air pockets in there. I don't know if it was a little bit punctured or whatever, I don't know.
Lady Styletto says so you probably had it out too long, before you froze it.
I took it out last night, it was in the fridge the whole time.
Joe Duckminster says lady. Can we set bets how long it's been in the freezer?
Probably like 2 weeks actually. I don't know how long. I could check the date that's on there.
Smarkaroni says what is the temperature of your freezer? Jimmy Appa says so Jody the pumpkin soup.
I don't know the temperature. There's no temperature thing. The heat is high on purpose. I want crispy skin. Crispy skin, chat. Alright, let's see when I bought it.
Joe Duckminster says I don't want to see Wendy's pumpkin again. I don't have nightmares.
12/18. What day was that? I mean, I don't know how long ago. That wasn't that long ago, actually. 12/18. What today is? 22?
Nodari 125 says imagine that Wendy will have kids and will try to food it. She will buy a 4 expired one.
Today's the 22nd, right? I don't know what day it is.
Smarkaroni says now we will on a 2 hot burner.
No, I want crispy skin.
So Matthew and GDP says how hot they go in the fair.
Crispy skin.
Joe Duckminster says Jordan salmon coming up.
I'm all over it now, a little bit.
Smarkaroni says kid. I don't know. Joe
Crispy.
Duckminster says well done salmon. Jimmy Appa
Crispy.
says so is the pumpkin soup fire. So Matthew and GDP says
I can't-
must be on that.
I can't leave. While I'm cooking salmon, I can't leave. I cannot.
Nodari 125 says BCW went round about exploration research about saving conditions.
Yeah.
MGBC says they love it Joe Duckminster. Macaroni says Christy doesn't need burns.
Probably.
Handle on 2020 says that Joe Duckminster hot. Lady Tyler says it needs to cook on high to hold the bacteria, and whatever else is calling it.
So what kind of internal temperature you guys recommend? It's usually supposed to be 145. Should I do 160? 160, chat? 160? So this one's bad? But if it's bad, like, is there a way to kill the germs with heat or no? If it's bad, it's bad. Don't touch it, right? No. Basically, until it kills the germs.
Lady Carlotta says LOL at Nodari 125. So Matthew and GD says fire, fire, fire. Marceloni says at Lady Carlotta. Marceloni says slow it out.
I mean, I can't eat. I don't want it to burn, that's why I added more oil. I don't want it to stick.
Marceloni says motor oil at Nodari 125.
No.
Carlotta says describe smell.
Extra virgin olive oil. Smells like salmon. Not me.
Mr. says that Lady Carlotta, it smells like pumpkin.
I mean, when it was raw, it smelled like pumpkin, yeah. Now it's cooked, it smells like a salmon.
One bucket says you should smell if it is bad.
You mean now, as it's cooking, or as it's done, or as it's before it was cooked? Before it was cooked, it kind of smelled like pumpkin.
One bucket says, but then again, not sure how, but you can smell LOL.
It was a little bit slimy. It wasn't a ton of slime. A little bit slimy.
So Matthew and GDP says, with any sunflower seed oil.
I have that.
One bucket says good salmon should have no smell.
I have grapeseed. Yeah, I know.
Macaroni says he knows he smells at one bucket.
But the thing is that I brought it on the 18th, and I put it in the freezer immediately, like the first night. Put it in the freezer. And it didn't smell when I got it either.
So Matthew and GDP says that's macaroni LOL.
So I think it was like the pumpkin soup that had mold on the pumpkin soup, and it was like, I think it was next to it, and it contaminated from the pumpkin soup. They migrated to the salmon, probably. Migration, chat. Migration. I had no idea that was possible.
Minneapolis says fruit. Lady Carlotta says oh dear lord. One bucket says juice.
What?
One bucket says WTF. Nodari 125 says Metro is cheaper fish, uses 4-man fish and tap, but it's best fish for my taste. Macaroni says Jesus. Minneapolis says try the soup. Mr. says things getting mold that are frozen or messy. So Matthew and GDP says from 1 to 10 how bad do you smell? So Matthew and GDP says can you guess? 12.
It sounds like normal salmon to me now.
Minneapolis says Andy doesn't smell.
I don't smell. I overcooked it. I overcooked it, chat. No. If I open a food truck, it would be like my day-to-day thing. That would be my focus, obviously. I wouldn't. Ow! Alright, I overcooked it on purpose. That's a good thing, right? Overcooking it. What's Markle? What is that? Is that a type of fish? What? No, I wanted burnt.
Mr. says your day today offering the food poisoning to the public.
No.
Marcolini says he's never passed food inspection.
I mean, if you go to the...
Anyone 2020 says, does it smell bad?
Now it doesn't, no.
Does it smell like you do?
No. They don't do inspections on the kitchens if you go to like a flea market or whatever, farmer's market or whatever. From what I read.
Nodari 125 says cooked on one place and 5 parts are raw. Joe Devminster says I want it burnt.
I want to kill the germs.
Says it suspects fish is bad. Overcooking is probably used if you are going to eat it.
I want to kill the germs. That's why. I suspect fish is over.
One bucket says I would toss that shit.
Toss it. What we're gonna eat? We would spend money. No one's open. Man, it looks good.
Marcolini says one bet. You know nothing about selling cooked food. One bucket says then overcook it. Jimmy Apple says double.
Looks good.
One bucket says to make sure.
It doesn't look overcooked. It looks undercooked actually. The skin is not crispy. Or maybe it is crispy. Looks underdone.
One bucket says I would avoid eating another cup. Jimmy Apple says try the soup.
No, I don't want that soup. Is it cold?
Marcolini says divorce. Joe Devminster says our high temperature is enough to kill bacteria. Cooking food will kill some bacteria, but it won't destroy all of it. Many bacteria have an adaptable cell wall that can become resistant to a particular attack mode. Nodari 125 says forfeit. One bucket says salmon pumpkin soup.
That'd be good actually. Salmon pumpkin soup. That sounds delicious. Which we're gonna probably do eventually. Right now it's at it's about to be 160, but it is overdone. It is pink in the middle. Is that? I mean, I don't know if it's normal to be pink in the middle. Sometimes it is fine being pink in the middle.
One bucket says bring it out.
Bring it out, bring it out. Where is...
Joe Devminster says, can we take bets if Andy will get the poops?
Poopy, poopy.
One bucket says yes, salmon is pink. Camulon 2020 says OMG, that's really cooked.
Yeah, I don't want to die from germs.
One bucket says he took all the bad juju out.
Good. I trust you, chat.
One bucket says maybe. Tomasian GDP says LOL juju.
I don't want to die, chat. No death for me.
Tomasian GDP says probably not, but sure. Jimmy Appa says just heat soup up.
No, the soup has mold on it.
Camulon 2020 says at one bucket. One bucket says this one is on you. We can't somehow man no blaming chat for this one. Lady Styletto says you will find out in 3 days. Joe Devminster says so you admit your cooking will kill people.
No.
Marcolini says LMAO, have you seen your kitchen? It's a germ playground.
No. It's not a playground. It's a serious place. Ow! Hot. Looks good to me.
One bucket says Petri dish.
Petri dish, yeah.
One bucket says Petri dish of germs.
Possibly.
One bucket says like a casino.
You hungry, Salmon? Eat your food. How much do I weigh before I eat this? Guess how much I weigh, chat? No prediction until after we eat. Guess how much I weigh now? Guess how much I weigh?
Lady Styletto says 247.
No! Jeez.
One bucket says 280.
No.
Sebastian GDP says 340.
You guys are way off.
Nobari 125 says, maybe I won't eat that fish. Smarkaroni says, don't feed cess to Salem.
I would not feed that to Salmon. He's an old guy. You guys are way off.
Snarkaroni says very wise at Nogari 125.
Closest.
It says this salmon should get you to lose about 25 pounds.
Really? Lady was closest.
Joe Bedminster says Andy's house is a science experiment.
But she was still way off.
He survived this long cooking, and it's a medical mystery he survived.
Lady was closest, but she's still way off.
Joe Bedminster says 230.
240. What was my last one? 245 I was. So I lost 5 pounds. I did have more clothing on me.
Messiam GDP says I wouldn't eat that shit if he paid me with cat treats.
I had sweater on. I didn't eat much today too. I ate very little. I mostly fasted today. Mostly had snacks. Just peanuts. Peanuts. Peanuts is healthy, chat. Healthy snack. That's the only snack I had today, I think. I think that's all I had.
Joe Bedminster says you gained weight.
No. I mean, I was 245, and like on my way to 247, but now I'm getting back down. I'm getting on track. I'm getting back on track. Cause I can't just take a car and drive to Wendy's. Lord. I can't do that anymore. Lord. Know what I mean?
Joe Bedminster says you were 230.
No, I was 225.
Macaroni says you lose 7 pounds just by showering and washing that hair.
I was 225.
Joe Bedminster says at some point.
225 because of COVID. Cause I had no appetite because that's prior to COVID. I took away all my COVID appetite. I was 225, then I regained it back all the way to like 240 because my appetite bounced back hard. Like it did the opposite. Opposite appetite. To my body had to like overeat to regain its energy, essentially. That's the mentality of my body. Now, I mean, I don't want to toast this. I want to eat this untoasted.
So Messiam GDP says how much?
Heh. You're funny. You're a funny guy.
Joe Bedminster says this much weight fluctuations are so unhealthy.
Yeah, I know.
Poultry Motion says, yeah, I put weight back on because it was either that or Kermit the Frog.
What's Kermit the Frog? Ribbit. This might be not good. It's hard.
One bucket says, so you had 2 men's sweaters on, that is why you were 245. Snarkaroni says bread will be stale soon. Leaves bag open. One bucket says too many sweaters.
It's not really open.
Joe Bedminster says at Poultry Motion.
Where's the closing with?
Messiam GDP says you say that ISS not good.
Huh? Where is my... I don't have a pressure thingy. It's supposed to like shut it sealed. Okay. Let's get this done. Get this done, chat. See, I might put away the other one. I have a lot more than I expected.
Lady Stiletto says, do you have any food in the fridge that isn't spoiled? Snarkaroni says, how will you run a food truck if one sandwich takes you an hour? And no side.
Well, when you're running a food truck, you would have a lot of stuff already like pre-made, especially if everything's pre-cut and stuff. So you just grab and go, grab and go, grab and go. I mean, I worked at McDonald's, like it's not like I'm complete.
Says food comes to Andy's fridge to die.
It's not like I'm a complete idiot where I have no experience behind the line. I mean, granted, the McDonald's is not.
Poultry Motion says you have a food truck now.
No, I kind of wish I did, sort of, but not really. I'm not ready for that yet, mentally, or financially, of course. But at McDonald's, what they do, they pre-cut everything, and they purchase everything pre-cut and then bring it into McDonald's. Where incompetent.
Poultry Motion says you should do fried chicken and Nutella. Snarkaroni says LMAO McDonald's isn't food. Thomasian GDP says we watch you cook at Foodini.
I mean, it's not food, but the thing is that you're doing prep.
Joe Devminster says
you're still prepping food. You're putting food on food. That's what you're doing. Food on food, chant. Food on food.
Poultry Motion says it's nearly 6 a.m. I could get McDonald's breakfast.
Oh yeah, the steak, egg, and cheese. I highly recommend. I'm gonna make it tomorrow, but for a reel. I'm gonna make a reel for it. It's gonna be a reel, hopefully, if there's good lighting, natural light. Let's see what else we need.
Snarkaroni says work in an actual restaurant.
I agree. Oh, I need lettuce. Oh no, it's frozen.
Lady Stiletto says live.
Really? God damn it. Is it lagging that bad? Or is it a small lag?
Snarkaroni says this looks awful and very dry. Thomasian GDP says your food messing up the internet.
Is it really that bad? Let me check.
Snarkaroni says, what is that goop?
I don't see the issue on my end. I don't see the issue on my end.
One bucket says, WTF, is that white crap?
Tartar sauce. It was a little frozen, unfortunately.
Thomasian GDP says, yes, your food is that bad.
It's a little frozen.
Snarkaroni says, last month's tartar sauce. One bucket says LOL.
LOL.
Snarkaroni says I win.
Hmm?
Lady Stiletto says I'm worried about you.
Why? Unfortunately, I was taught by my mother to never waste food. She's worse than me, if you can believe it.
Snarkaroni says lololol.
She's worse than me.
Mr. says that Lady Stiletto were all worried about him.
My mom's worse than me for, like, using spoiled food.
Thomasian GDP says, dude, that's not good, brother.
What do you mean? Was not good.
One Bucket says he only cares about the picture for Instagram.
Oh shit. No, I'm not taking a picture of this one. It's not good enough for Instagram. Oh no, we lost one. Oh, darn that way.
He says you have no idea how to cook or what to eat.
What? I ate good last night. What are you talking about? You said I did healthy food last night. Today's kind of healthy. Just the only thing is bread is not that healthy. And the mayo is not that healthy. There's no space. Alright, let's eat this. Oops. Wait,
Macaroni says once. Lady Styletto says group prayer before he eats.
Looks good to me, honestly.
Joe Duffminster says the photographer that uses stock images for the streaming.
Yo!
Smartphone says now look at this mess.
What up, Scentless? Someone shout out Scentless for me. Exclamation point. Welcome. Welcome, chatters. Welcome. What are you up to? Are you gaming IRL?
Filmacion GDP says, so you're saying you cook absolutely how your mother cooked, even she worst.
No. I
mean,
no, she's...
Scentless_apprentice says Ty. Joe Duffminster says, welcome to the Horror Salmon Show Raiders.
She's...
Filmacion GDP says, just to be perfectly clear / Smarkaroni says rotten fish and spoiled tartar sauce.
Not bad. Not bad.
Filmacion GDP says, I guess that a yes. One Bucket says, good thing you got a 3-day weekend to flush it out. Filmacion GDP says, cat sitting on keyboard. Lady Styletto says, we were about to pray for him when you raided. Filmacion GDP says, BRB.
Alright. I'm going to throw away the rest anyways. I think it's fine, but...
Candyland 2020 says, OMG, using old tartar sauce.
Well, I made the tartar sauce, and it was basically frozen.
Filmacion GDP says, not on your lips corners, bro.
It was basically frozen in the fridge. There's not that much fish in here.
Filmacion GDP says, WTF you say. One Bucket says it tastes funny. Lady Styletto says at Candyland 2020 old tartar, old fish, old avocado, old bread.
What? The avocado is from today. The bread is from today. I mean, onions, they don't really get old.
Joe Duffminster says new shirt.
Huh?
Filmacion GDP says, okay, eat what you will. Candyland 2020 says at Lady Styletto.
We did Scentless do on stream. It's not that bad, honestly. Oh no! We're losing some.
Scentless_apprentice says we played a bit of Valorant.
Valor. Are you going to bed already? Yeah. It does taste funny. Huh.
One Bucket says put more fish on it.
No.
Snarkaroni says how. Filmacion GDP says you look like one of them women in them grown-up videos. Roll around your mouth. That's
Are you ending early because you're going out, or? You going to bed or what? I mean, I'm down to play some Lethal. I mean, I haven't played Lethal yet. I ain't downloaded it. So I might not be ready. If you're down. Rip. Rippy.
Poultry Motion says you should challenge Dave's cooking to a cook-off.
What cook-off?
Macaroni says he threw it out.
Yes. Would you...
One Bucket says LOL at Poultry Motion.
K's? Who's K's cooking? I mean, I think I've heard of that name. But yeah, I'll challenge anyone, honestly. Especially if you're a streamer. I think it'll be entertaining.
Candyland 2020 says, what did he throw out?
The salmon?
One Bucket says he would win.
K to win! You guys bet against me? How would the competition would go, though? You need some, like, third party.
Macaroni says the fish and the sandwich at Candyland 2020.
You need a third party.
Poultry Motion says Kate is pretty legendary.
Yeah. I assume she's a streamer. That's what I'm assuming here. Alright.
So Messium GDP says, why you throw it out after eating damn near all of it? At Kudindi.
No, I ate half of it. Ate half. Damn it.
Candyland 2020 says, oh, why? At Kudindi it tasted bad.
A little bit. I mean, it had that funny taste. The funny smell. Put this away.
Lady Styletto says, oh no.
A little bit, but not a lot.
Messium GDP says, did it not look good?
No, it looked fine. Just tasted a little bit off than usual.
Candyland 2020 says not look at this.
Well, as long as we drink a lot of water, we should be fine, right? I didn't eat a lot of it. Should be fine. In theory, I should be fine. I'm throwing away the sauce as well. It's not that hard to make tartar sauce anyways. I just don't really need tartar sauce every day. Let's see, what else we can do here.
Lady Styletto says you will find out soon.
Soon? Like today? Or tomorrow? If I drink a lot of water, that should soften the blow, right? Right, chat? Damn it.
Macaroni says no.
No? But if you have like food poisoning, right? Do you need like liquids? Like, you know, hydration?
Candyland 2020 says I'm not sure.
Do you need a lot of hydration?
Snarkaroni says you already the spoiled food.
Do you need like a lot of hydration?
Snarkaroni says he.
I didn't eat a lot of it.
Lady Carletto says once you start throwing up, you will need water.
What about before? Can you soften?
Motion says you potentially need to end up getting an IV because your stomach will struggle to keep liquid in. Macaroni says you need to stop eating rabbit food.
So if I drink a lot of liquid now, that would, I mean, I already have a lot of liquid in me then, right? I mean, I wouldn't need IV, right?
Water is always good.
There we go. Let's drink a whole gallon of water.
Candyland 2020 says I'm really afraid to eat food that's potentially bad. Poultry Motion says there's literally nothing you can do. Have you never had food poisoning?
I did.
Poultry Motion says you just end up being sick all the time until it passes.
Yeah.
Macaroni says please use soap.
I mean, I never had severe level of what's it called? Food poisoning. I had like food poisoning one time where I did vomit once.
Candyland 2020 says yes. Water will get things out of your system faster.
And I pooped a lot. That's it.
Lady Styletto says at least you will lose weight. Snarkaroni says throw that tartar crap out.
I am. I am. But besides being a bad salmon.
Poultry Motion says HelloFresh stream when?
I was a HelloFresh user before I started this channel. Like before I started YouTubing. I actually did enjoy using it.
Joe Bedminster says please use a different and new sponge.
Why? That is a new sponge. That's like maybe 3 weeks old. Maybe.
Snarkaroni says and soap. One bucket says don't worry about it till it happens.
Don't worry till it happens. There's no precautionary actions, you know, besides not eating it.
Joe Bedminster says show sponge.
Hold on.
One bucket says might get lucky. Snarkaroni says 3 weeks is a filthy old sponge.
What? I must have used this side though. What?
Joe Bedminster says new sponge. Macaroni says what? One bucket says holy shit.
That wasn't that bad. It just overused a little bit. It wasn't that bad. It's more flexible. You guys like stiff?
So that's the MGD piece that I don't use sometimes. Haven't in a long time.
You guys like the stiff sponges? New soap? It's almost done actually, yeah. I should order that on Walmart. Huh? Scotch Brit non-scratch scrub button. I think this is the one, actually. I think.
Macaroni says that sponge is full of food bacteria.
No.
So MGDP says I buy a pack on Amazon for deal or at the store for $4.
That's what I have, I think. I don't remember the name.
Candyland 2020 says, well, it's called a class.
Huh? What would cause a clap? What do you mean?
So MGDP says you wish. Macaroni says they never sterilize the sponge.
Sometimes. I sterilize it by putting it in the microwave. For what, 20-30 seconds? Is that how you guys sterilize it? Ah!
Joe Bedminster says sterilize everything. Macaroni says when.
I don't remember. I don't think I did it for this one. Should I do it?
Candyland 2020, so the clothes dryer now to completely dry clothes.
Should I do it now? I'm gonna take it downstairs.
MGDP says I'm not sure why I tried.
Why I tried what? So put this in a microwave.
MGDP says, oh yeah, bet this we care.
Yes, I understand. We go downstairs and
MGDP says, don't you feelings?
Hold on.
MGDP says, damn you feeling I mean.
There we go. Alright, let's go sterilize this. Alright, let's sterilize it. Let's sterilize it, chat. Sterilize.
Poultry Motion says you do know you could totally make this into content, right?
I thought this was content. Hopefully I don't get. Hopefully I don't get sick.
GDP says right.
I don't want to get sick. Apparently, chat says I have an iron stomach. That's what chat thinks. Which I don't know. If I don't have like a lactose intolerance, then it might be an iron stomach. What's back there? Looks like some eggs.
GDP says at Joe Dougminster really now.
What's back there?
One bucket says sponge is as concentrated with bacteria as the average house. Full toilet and the kitchen. Sponge can harbor more than 300 types of bacteria. Snorkeloony says 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Motion says like imagine a mini-series where you hire a pro cleaner and stream them trying to fix your place up. GDP says he's gonna be doing this to all his sponges for the rest of his life at Joe Dougminster. Snarkaroni says not in water.
That's what I was taught. I was taught to put hot water.
Snarkaroni says just the damp sponge.
I was taught to put hot water. And like maybe some soap.
GDP says dude turn that off. GDP says even Salem telling you. Joe Dougminster says Salem best Salem. Poultry Motion says I am so confused. Why are you putting a sponge in the microwave? Poultry Motion says are you cooking it?
That would sterilize it. I've done that before, but I've done it with water.
Camulum 2020 says I soak W water and a little bleach. One bucket says drink water. Tomasiang GDP says okay. I think I gotta do something LA's.
Do you ever hand wash before poultry? Hand wash. I only hand wash because my dishwasher. Ever since I moved in.
says to kill bacteria.
Ever since I moved in.
Says blood it's a sponge. Just buy a new one.
Ever since I moved in, it was like this. I had to get rid of this. It still works, sort of. Get a smaller one, then I could use that. But this is too old already, so I'm gonna get a new one. Then I would want dishwasher. Are you guys dirty?
Poultry Motion says yes. Most people in the UK hand wash. Dishwashers are only for super rich people here. Macaroni says look at that counter. Camulus 2020 says where I put through dishwasher.
My dishwasher don't. No space. Lord. What? It's done. Dinner time.
Poultry Motion says I have never owned a dishwasher.
Oh. I never did, sort of. I mean, that doesn't count. I have one, but it never
Lady
worked.
Styletto says Salem does not approve.
Come on, Salem. Let's go. Salem. So. My legs. My legs are still jello.
Snarkaroni says I'm with Salem.
Salem. There's water in here.
Snarkaroni says that sink.
Sink is doing a good job going down the drain now.
Snarkaroni says I see no soap.
So.
Joe Minister says how many dishes are downstairs.
How many what? I don't know. I didn't even pay attention when we went down.
Joe Minister says hashtag show sinks.
I'll show it once I get done here. I'll go back down and show you. Almost done.
Poultry Motion says so the soap that should kill all bacteria went on the sponge, so I think we need to go in a microwave. Poultry Motion says I still can't get past that step.
So the soap should kill all the bacteria. Went on the sponge, so did I need to go into the microwave? Yeah, the microwave will basically kill whatever is sitting on the sponge, which does make sense. I mean, I usually try to do it, but it's like I'm sometimes lazy and don't feel like it because it's downstairs.
That soap doesn't kill bacteria. It cuts the grease.
Yeah. The microwave definitely will kill whatever is on the sponge.
What promotion says WTF do you use in the US?
What do you mean? For sponges? I use Scorch. That's what it's called. Scorch. It's a well-known brand. Well-known. Well-known brand. Ooh, almost caught myself. There we go. We're done.
2020 says Macaroni says Scotch, not scorched.
Scorch, Scotch, same thing. Scotch is a drink, Scorch is something else. Scorched. We're going downstairs? Yeah, we're going downstairs. Oh, tomorrow we gotta walk. You wanna walk with me, chat? To get our car? And hopefully it does not blow up on our way home. Hopefully. Hopefully, dopely. Hopefully, dopely. Is he still here? Oh, he went upstairs. Oh no. Damn it. Made a mess. Okay. So I didn't really eat much. I want to have cereal off stream, honestly. I did not eat much at all today, chat. Just a small bowl. Oh, I have berries. Oh, fresh berries onto my cereal. Mmm. Oh, you guys are happy. Is it still good? Yeah, it's still good.
Camulin 2020 says eat something else.
It's no cereal. Cereal's the only thing that's. I mean, I don't have any meat. I can't cook meat. It's frozen. Oh, the other meat. I only defrost meat as needed. And that was the only meat that was defrosted.
Snarkaroni says, how old are those berries?
A week or two? I don't know. There's no. If I don't see mold, it's good. I give you food.
Lady Stiletto says, oh dear.
Dear Lord. Lordy, lordy. Ugh. I should be fine with the cereal. I'm not getting a big cereal. Just
Joe
small
Duckminster says I missed the dang sink.
cereal. Oh, man, this sink is done. Did I do it? Did I clean whatever's downstairs?
Camulon 2020 says, oh dear indeed.
Alright, let's go downstairs again. For Jody. I need to exercise anyways.
Lady Stiletto says that Joe Duckminster's still dirty.
I don't think it was that dirty. Pretty sure it was empty. I don't really use this sink that often. I had a few things. It's in plastic. I'm just letting it soak. It's a little bit oily. It's fine. Let it soak. Soaky, soaky. Oh, gotta love time. Time is of an essence. I can't pronounce it
Snarkaroni
right.
says it has filthy water in it. Joe Duckminster says seen it worse.
Yeah, I know. It was worse. Hopefully we're gonna win the Powerball tomorrow, chat. If I win, I'll let you know once I'm in Hawaii. I think that's the first place I would go, Hawaii. Oahu! Salmon! Hi! So beautiful.
So Messian GDP says, okay, I'm a mess around Dying Light. Do they have a full Christmas event going on?
Dying Light? The first one? Oh, 2. I haven't played 2 yet. Should I get it? Is it on sale? I mean, I don't know if I can afford it. I mean, if it's on sale...
So Messian GDP says, I'm alert, but everyone have a great night.
Night!
Camulon 2020 says, hi sweet Salem. So Messian GDP says, Salem big hug Andy go to hell.
What? Why? Why do you say that? You guys want to play marbles for a little bit?
Joe Duckminster says good night at Fomassian GDP. Snarkaroni says thanks for the laughs at Fomassian GDP.
GDP.
Fomassian GDP says joking, have a good night Andy.
Night. You guys want to play marbles? Dying Light 2 is $30. Hella expensive.
Lady Stiletto says night at Fomassian GDP. Fomassian GDP says LMFAO. Fomassian GDP says Hannah.
Heh.
Camulon 2020 says at Fomassian GDP.